Hello? Okay, there's my tracking. Well, opens up and I'm just like, stare. Hello, everyone! Hi! Honey's out of it! Honey's tired. Honey's confused. Honey's brain is genuine. Someone play Honey's brain in the scrambler? Is there a device called the scrambler? Cause that's what happened to my singular brain cell. In the deep fryer, for real. Thank you, Najwa. Here, take this. Oh, I need it. Thank you. Oh, I need it. Oh, I do. Okay, you know what? Let's do this again. Take two, okay? Take two. Hello, my babies! Hello. Honey is so mentally with it and so prepared to stream for you today. This is definitely the first time I'm starting stream today. And there was no botched intro. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, I can't even scroll all the way up. Okay, I can't scroll up all the way to say hi to everyone. So allow me to do the other thing, which is filter my activity feed by redeems, which is a thing I can do, I think. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yep, there we go. Hello, everyone! Hello! Alice, hello, Jackson! Hello, Jimothy! Hello, Chi! Hello, Cobalt! Hello, Quick! Hello, Ray! Hello, Jack! Hello, Najwa! Hello, Belle! Hello, Vi! Hello, Mischief! Hello, Atlas! Hello, Nemo! Hello, Taka! Hello, Ruri! Hello, Nivi! Hello, Speed! Hello, Okay, Domi! Hello, Junkie! That's everyone who picked their daily sunflower. If you didn't pick your daily sunflower, I apologize, I can't find your name. But welcome to everyone who didn't pick your daily sunflower. It is in chat as well. We usually have a few of those. No worries. I just can't scroll up and see everyone's name today. A few orders of business. For one, thank you guys for hydrating! Happy! Thank you! Dobby! Thank you so much for the resub! Beshty! Thank you so much for the resub! And Alice, thank you so much for the resub! Abby, always obligated. No! Never obligated. Always appreciate it. Thank you. Bestie with the 23 months, almost 2 years. Do me with the 4 months. Heck yeah. That's almost half a year. And Alice with the 11 months, almost 1 year. Heck yeah. We're hitting all the milestones, guys. We're almost hitting all the milestones. That's order of business number 1. Order of business number 2 is thanking Stream Streaks. Let me see if I can get those. And I just saw earlier, I was like, oh, you can filter by that. Watch streaks, because they're called watch streaks, not stream streaks. Let's see who we've got. Dovey with the 15 stream streak, and Vi with the 110 stream streak. New viewer, right? Very cute model and personality cute pass. How's a new viewer like you have a cute pass? Abby, thank you guys both so much. I really appreciate it. Happy. Okay, so I did that. I thanked you guys for the hype train. Cha-cha! Thank you. I did forget to change the time back so that it was adding less again from the Saturday special, but that just means you guys get some extra time. You're welcome. I did add points for the throne gifts, which is why it's up from Friday, and we have the proper number added to that as well. So everything's set, everything's good. Hang on. Now tell me why one of my things got so much bigger. Whoa there. One of the post-its got so much bigger than the others. Guys, Hi, my name is Honey Galaxy, and I've had a busy week. I am someone who doesn't know how to take a break when it comes to things I enjoy working on. I have been honestly doing 85 million things behind the scenes, most of which are applications for different events and such. I can't really talk much about all the stuff I'm doing, but projects, events, stuff like that, stuff I can't say. I've been doing my best with 2 B's, so it's B. I can't say best with a B in it. Just imagine it in your head. Because that sounds like beast, but my BS? I don't know. Hi, Izuku! Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for your sunflower. Thank you, thank you. Honey, also, and I don't want to say what it is, because if someone really wanted to, it could be information I could contribute to, like, triangulating my personal information. So I don't want to say, but Honey has an IRL thing coming up. Thank you for that. Have fast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I've been doing some errands and prep for that. Which is why this is their 2nd week in a row where Honey has an errand to run on Tuesday and thus cannot stream very late. So it's gonna be a bit of a shorter one again today, which is why I know we absolutely have at least one more day of the SUBEETHON. Do you? Did I even tell you? Did I tell you? I probably did. I've told a lot of my friends. I'm honestly losing track. I'm losing track of everything. I do not know what it is. It's yeah. I think I've actually only mentioned it to a few people. I just got that deductive brain. What do you think it is? What do you think it is, Doomy? What do you think I'm doing that, don't DM it to me if you're gonna guess. Don't put it in chat, but her personas are being reloaded. Oh my god, let me click out of this. My personas are being reloaded. I'm gonna come in with a new persona. Hi, Julio! Hi, welcome. Can't believe Honey is opening for Hololive and SEA. Like, I wish. Zora, thank you for your daily sunflower. Hi, Icon, welcome. Hi, Phantom, welcome. You're coming over to me. No, DM. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, you're right, Doomy. That's right. You are in fact correct. That is what I have to do. So the event is next week, which means I didn't want to really take any days off this week because I have to take at minimum, Friday and Saturday next week. So I didn't want to do any this week. I might not stream my POV for Friday's collab again for a variety of reasons. But I'll tell you when I actually make a decision on that. Yeah, I'll text you now, bestie. I don't want to actually make a decision on that right now, because like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel on Friday. But we are doing, I think it's at 9. 9 is, Death Note Killer Within on Friday. Yeah. I just don't know. It's honestly, like I said, there's a combo of things. For one, I honestly really struggle to stream that game. And even there's like reasons why that. I just feel like, I don't know. I like the game. I find myself struggling to make content with it. They were that fast. Thank you. It's like also, it's not my favorite like social deduction type game. I think there's better ones out there. But I love the friends that I'm gonna be playing with. So I'm like, I don't want to say no. But I just might not. I might opt to just not stream that day. Honey's voice is back. Honey's voice is doing okay. So that's good. Thanks, James Jake! Happy. Thank you, Izuku. Thank you. Happy. Honey's voice is back with the caveat we're gonna put for now. Because every time I think it's back, I end up losing it again. Which is very scary, honestly, and I should probably think about getting that checked out. Back by popular demand. Yeah, I thought you knew about it. Yeah, I think I low-key didn't know the date until very recently, which is why I have to, like, get everything. Do you recapture your voice? Yeah, I put it in a cage. You know, when you try to, like, capture Santa or a leprechaun or some shit? That's what I did with my voice. Well, you're just like, no! It does make me a little sad that I ended up doing the karaoke, because now I'm like, my voice is better, and, like, I feel like I should have just done it this week now. But oh well, I did it last week. I listened back to it. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but I wasn't at my best for a lot of the songs. But also at the same time, I feel like, Doomy, I swear to God that you're so right, and you just gotta sing your voice back. Because I genuinely, after that ended, Sunday morning, I woke up and thought I was gone again, but I was genuinely fine. Kat, thank you for Jelly Sunflower. Happy. My Oshi's so cool. Thank you, Zora. Thank you. So, like, honestly, maybe you just gotta sing your voice into submission. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. Honey is trying, though. Honey's at a crossroads in her life, right? Let's have a quick minute of candid talk here. Honey's at a crossroads in her life. That's called being an adult. I am, like, now a full-fledged adult. I'm not in college anymore. Y'all know I graduated this semester early. But, like, even if I was, like, didn't do that, the semester would be, like, basically over by now. Which would mean I would be a full-fledged adult anyway. Which means Honey either really needs to be able to have a streaming as a job, or Honey needs to get an IRL job, and that would mean streaming is going to have to take a huge backseat, probably. There's several reasons why Honey doesn't want a job. Largely mental health stuff. But unfortunately, this is how the world works. SUBEETHON has thank you so much for the biddies, God. Thank you. Also, Nemo, thank you for the biddies. I don't think I got it. Was Nemo who gave biddies earlier? Yes, Nemo, thank you so much for the biddies as well. I filtered for subs and forgot to filter for bits. But thank you, Nemo. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Kat. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Never, ever obligated. Always appreciate it. Thank you. Happy. Dusty's getting old. I'm not a baby. Doomy, no. Doomy, no, I'm not a baby. Hey, I'm there too. Yeah, you did great, bestie. Thank you. You're doing good, and I'm proud of you. I believe in you. Thank you. I swear, you know what you said. Thank you. It's like, I genuinely don't want to do anything but stream. But given my situation in life, I have to at least get something part-time. But also, Honey's a little, how you would say, socially anxious. I love it. I know. I don't feel like mentally prepared to enter the workforce in like any way. I thank you for the pause. Thank you. I've given it a lot of thought. I don't want to get too much into it and my IRL situations, but I don't feel mentally equipped to have to like clock in for like a 9 to 5. I don't feel mentally equipped to have any sort of position that puts a lot of pressure or responsibilities on me, or even really that would give me like projects or due dates. Like, I genuinely do not feel mentally stable enough for that. Hey, social anxiety for real. Thank you for the love, Alice. Thank you. And so I only feel passion or motivation for streaming. I told you guys before we started SUBEETHON is like a large thing that I'm trying to do, like to be like, hey parents, look, I can at least put off getting a job for a little bit. But the issue with that is I also want to put all this money towards projects. The other issue is I'm simply not at the size yet where I can make this a full-time thing. And I want to stress, that's not on you guys at all. Like, you guys have been exceedingly generous with me. And as you've absolutely blown my expectations and hopes and dreams out of the water. So thank you very, very much for that. But I am at that crossroads where I'm like, this is why I've been applying to stuff, because the only applications I can really get in are things that would make VTubing a career. And that's unfortunately not where my focus should be. And so, honestly, I really thought that the subathon would be over in like 5 days. That was kind of my expectation. And my expectation was, okay, I'll judge where I am after 5 days and then figure out where I'm going from there. And it's going for longer than I thought, which isn't a bad thing, but it also makes me go like, okay, so like, am I gonna wait till the end of the subathon to figure out budget, to figure out what my next life moves are and stuff? And so that's why I've been a little bit a little bit tired, a little bit frazzled lately. And yeah, I don't know. I've just had a lot of things going on, a lot of things on my mind. A lot of things going on behind the scenes and IRL, and yeah, I just really enjoy streaming. I really enjoy streaming. I really enjoy being here with you guys, and I don't really think there's... Thank you for the fat icon. Thank you, thank you. I don't really think there's a point to this. I don't think there's like an end point to what I'm trying to say, to be honest. It's kind of just all the things that have been on my mind recently. And I try to put a barrier between IRL and streaming, but it's like... I'm coming to stream like... because my brain is such like in a tizzy, you know? So that's where Honey's at. That's where Honey's at right now. For now, nothing's changing. I'm still gonna be here as much as I can. But I want to try to figure out how to like... push myself on different platforms as well. You boop the tyrant! You boop the tyrant! It's crazy work. That's craziness. That's insane. Blah! Thank you, Victor Jelly Sunflower, Laura. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna start trying to put out... I might not be able to... My other thing is like where I really need to like work on having a better schedule. I talked about this a while back where I'm trying to like get up earlier, but it's just such a struggle for me to get out of bed. I need to go to bed earlier. I need to get out of bed earlier. It's a struggle for me to do that. So I keep trying. And sometimes I make a little progress, but... Because I want to do, like, regularly putting out clips. I might start putting out unedited clips. Because I've heard, like, even doing that is a good thing. Wish you luck. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Dating is so hard because life. Yeah, because I don't know, just relationships in general are hard. Like, even I struggle. Like, I feel like I try to like keep up my friendships, but I'm really bad at like reaching out to people because I have like a lot of like mental blocks around it where I'm like, no, you don't reach out. Like, you're gonna bother them, or like it's late. Like, don't reach out, it's late. Like, reach out tomorrow and then I'm not free again until late. And where I want to hang out with people offline, but I stream like every night because this is like, again, I'm pushing to try and make this like a full-time thing for myself. And then Sunday is a lot of like rest and family stuff or behind the scenes stuff. So it's like I don't have a very good work-life balance, and so Honey's just trying to like get a handle on a lot of things at the same time. I hate reaching out, I know, and I know everyone's like, oh, it's a two-way street, is why I like get into a really good rhythm with some people where we consistently message each other, but I don't know, I'm so Honey, I think you're the wrong guy. No, damn it, no! We hands off the wrong one. Sluggy! Can we get a shout out for Sluggy, please? Hello. Welcome. Hi. I'm almost like, guys, I'm like genuinely almost like, let's just cancel Persona and let's just chat today. Like, I'm so, I don't know. I do owe you guys at least one prank call. I know that. I looked at multiples of 30. I think I owe you one. Maybe it's 2 though. I don't know. I feel like I usually don't have like such long yap sessions because I don't like being in a game category and not streaming that game, but I don't like to start on just chatting because I like to go live in the category that I'm planning on streaming that day. I just won, right? We're okay with chatting. I know. I was looking forward to playing Persona, but like genuine, I don't know what happened. Or I like sat down to set up for stream and my brain genuinely just like fizzed out. I don't know, fizzled out. I'm like, I don't know. I think I was 560, yeah. Thank you for that, Buzz. Thank you. I don't know. I want to, besides clips, I want to get more Twitter followers as well. I don't know. I didn't grow, you guys call me baby, I did not grow up with social media because I was not on social media growing up, and I genuinely just feel at, like, such a loss with it. Like, Yumi's been doing a real Twitter push recently, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't know if I should do that as well, because, I don't know, I feel like I'm so bad at working the algorithm, I'm so bad at reaching people. on anything that's like not Twitch. Like I somehow have more growth from Twitch than I've ever had, like even trying like YouTube Shorts and TikTok and Twitter. Like I've never had a post go even like semi-viral. Like I feel like so many people, I just feel like disheartened in a lot of ways. I see so many people go like viral or semi-viral and I'm like, I feel like I try so many different things and none of it ever sticks. Everyone rolls out and stuff. Yeah, we love the app. I'm so bad at that too. Really, right, Sluggy? It's so hard. I'm like, I just don't know what to do. I'll like hop on trends. I'll do retweets. I'll quote retweet stuff. I tweet out my thoughts. I do good morning and good night every day. I do sillies. I've tried memes. I was really good for a while in like the middle of my semester, where I was like every day or like it was like every other day I was putting out a new post. And then I got busy with school and I fell out of the habit and I haven't gotten back into it. I've been doing other editing stuff as well as aforementioned application stuff. I did for a few weeks really devote myself to trying, you know, applying for jobs and stuff. Nothing came of that. It's just like everything is so hard and so frustrating sometimes. I've just been really frustrated with myself recently with a lot of things in my life. And it's just like, again, there's not really a point to me saying this. It's just like, I don't know. I guess we could all like commiserate is the thing. Thank you for that. Thank you. I'll even do tweets unless I feel forced to. I tweet every single day. This is why I did good morning, good night. So at least I'm tweeting something every day. And then I always tweet when I'm going live. I've really fallen out of trying to like hop on trends or post memes and stuff, but maybe the hydrate. I never hydrate and stretch at the beginning either. Big stretch, big stretch. Oh, hydrate too. About posts going viral is that you really get many followers in them. Yeah, this is true. The one thing I always say though is like, I don't want to go like viral for like drama. Like, I would never comment on drama. I think I once vague posted about like large scale VTuber drama, but I do not get involved because I don't want that to be the vibe. I really want to go viral for one of my songs. That's like my dream, I guess, but you know? I don't know. Drama's lame, for real. I'm like, someone start fake Twitter beef with me. I don't know. Joking, of course, but yeah, I do my best to avoid drama. Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm nosy. I'm a nosy person. If there's drama, I want to know what's going on, but I don't comment on it and I don't get involved. I got you. I'm gonna like wake up to a call out post by Slug. Oh gosh. Yeah. I don't know. I have no damn idea how to go on Twitter feels impossible. I know, right? Hi, Lantern. Thank you very much, Sunflower. Happy. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, and like, I'm genuinely like, I don't know. It's like this weird thing where I'm like, I do like well enough, right? Like, I have experienced insane growth from Twitch alone. Which that is, like, uncommon. I know. Like, I know I'm very lucky that most of my following comes natively from Twitch. Truly bizarre, because that's not usually how it happens. So I've heard. So I've been told. But I've had way more luck here than on any other platform. Hi, Kirby. Hi. Honey Galaxy, you're like, honey, sing me. Heck! What the hecky? Hi, Atlas. Welcome. We can be bees. Happy. Oh, he's like, all drama and everything. Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I be reading the Google Docs. I be forming opinions, but I'm like not trying to be involved in that. Truly bizarre in my new shop. There was this mystery book that I read in either middle school or high school. And the like murderer kid, the kid who got like, either he got tricked into being an accomplice or being the murderer. I forget which it was. He thought bazaar, like it's bizarre, was spelled like bazaar, like the place where you shop. And then at the end, it's revealed that one of the text messages, bizarre, was spelled like bazaar. And then that was like, oh my God, it was the kid. And then his sisters covered for him because they didn't want their little brother to like go to jail. And I still remember that. It was a guy. I don't even remember the name of the book. I don't remember which one it was. But I remember enjoying the book. And anytime I see bizarre or bazaar, I think of that one random fact. And I'm like, that's like so useless to me. But it was a good twist. It was a good twist. It was a well-written book. Let me see. That's probably still on my shelf. Don't. Hold on. Could have been. No. I'm pretty sure it was one of the ones. Can you guys even hear me? I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Probably couldn't really hear. It was one of the ones by Karen McManus, I'm pretty sure, but I couldn't figure out just from looking at the titles which it was, so I don't know. Is it from like a spelling mistake? Hi, Pop! Thank you for your daily sunflower. Happy. Just barely hear you. Yeah, I had to move over to my bookcase. I was like, I'll just come back over and tell you. But I don't remember which it is. I also want to donate a lot of my old books to the local library. But my sibling goes to the library all the time. I was like, keep an eye out. Make sure keep an eye out. See if they're having like a book collection donation day. And I asked them the other day. They're like, yeah, I low-key forgot. So I was like, oh, okay. Hi, yo, man! Hoping for a blast! Heck yeah! Happy. But because I like feel really weird. I was talking to my siblings about this the other day. Oh shit, I'll tell you guys about my weekend as well. I'm gonna put us into just chatting. I genuinely don't know if I'm gonna get to playing this game today. Oh gosh. Haha. No persona, maybe just chatting instead. IDK, man. I tell you guys about my weekend, but yeah, I'm like in a yapping mood, I guess. But okay, one thing at a time. My thing about getting rid of my old books, I feel like I want to clear up space so I have more room to display my manga and figures, which I far more care about than the old books I have from freaking like literally when I was in like 6th grade, like books I was reading in 6th grade that I like. But it's like I look at the books and I go like, oh, fond memory, I read that in my youth. Oh. And I'm like, I'm never gonna touch this book again. I will never crack this book open again. And it's better to give it to the library where someone who wants to read it and maybe can't afford to buy the book would be able to have it. But then they go, oh, the memories. But it's like so, I can't. I'm not really a hoarder. I'm pretty good about getting rid of things. But my one thing is books, where I'm like, books were very important to me growing up. And even though I don't really read outside of manga so much these days, what I should do, I should donate these books to the library, and I should get myself a heckin' library card and start borrowing stuff from the library. Books to the library. I really want to donate them to the library, because support your local library. Hashtag support your local library, guys. Barnes & was my channel. I love Barnes & Honey. It's cute. Well, Rui, you have a cute pass. You're allowed to share that. Immediately sunflower, yo man. Sushi, welcome in. Hello. Let's go yapping. There's my home when I was like 4 to 8 years old. I read everything. I went to the library, I think probably once a week when I was in like middle school. I don't know, isn't it hard when you have a library card? Right, I do think I should get a library card and start reading from the library again, because I always buy my manga. I love reading manga, and I don't like reading on, I don't like reading like digital copies unless it's fan fiction. Then it's like, you know, that's the primary format. But if I'm gonna read like a book or a manga, I want to sit down with a physical copy. That's always been my thing. I like having a physical copy of a book. I'm never gonna read Land of Stories or Fablehaven again. I read when I was in like 6th grade. I should donate them, and then that clears up like an entire shelf of room almost. And it's like, that's because here's my thing. I have 2 smaller bookcases with like cubby-sized shelves. That's where all my manga is. And then my big bookcase, I think like 4 or 5 of the shelves are books that I read in like middle school and a little bit high school. And I'm like, I'm never gonna read this again. I should open up this space for the things I'm currently buying. Or like my figures, my plushies, all these things. But then I get like so weird about donating them where I'm like, no, the memories. And I'm not like that anything else. You give me something I drew when I was kid, I'm like, throw it away, thread that. It's like, shred that shit. Like, I don't care. But I don't know, something about the books where I'm like, I don't want to like get rid of my books, my memories, but I don't know. Don't give me fanfiction was bound in hardback. Like, I don't want this object that's cursed as hell. No, I do know some people that do that. I do know some people that have done that. And I think that's really cool, actually. Because some fanfictions are, like, book length, you know? National Library System is awesome. Heck yeah! We borrow across state lines, and it's so cool. I know there's, like, things where you can, like, request from different libraries and stuff, so... I know, that's true. That is the thing. You have to save the memory. Like, here's my thing. I have books in a drawer because I didn't have room on my bookshelf anymore. So I put them in a drawer. And I'm like, well, I should donate those ones for sure. And you know what I do then? No, but I loved reading them. No, but I loved reading them. And I'm like, I don't even display them anymore. I don't even display them. I should donate them. And I will. I think I will. Because this is something that's circulating in my head for a while. And I'm like, I just gotta figure it out. Ray, thank you for the redeem. Happy. Oh, thank you. But that's kind of where I'm at with that. Where I'm like, what's up? Cool beans. I think you mean cool beans. See what I did there? Welcome in, Ray! Welcome. My state has a pretty robust metro library system where all of the big libraries can create inventory. It's nice. Right? I mean, libraries also, like, you can go and you can, like, use the computers if you need to. They usually have, like, printers and stuff as well. They usually have, events as well and, like, I don't know, like, community club type stuff. Like, genuinely, libraries are so cool. Libraries are so cool, guys. You usually, like, rent DVDs from them as well. My childhood, like the 39 Clue series. I read them. I don't think I read that one. I have a lot of books from my childhood as well, but those ones aren't really mine to donate. Like, we have, like, Berenstain Bears books and stuff like that, where that's more like my mom. Because my mom she's not like a hoarder. Like, it's not extreme or anything, but she's kind of like how I am about my books with, like, a lot of things. Where it's, like, things from our childhood, really, where she's just, like, I don't want to get rid of them because, like, I miss when you guys were little. And it's, like, things like the books that she would read us at, like, story time, at bedtime. Hi, Tank! Welcome. Accurate. I don't say something. That means you're calling me short, because this is the only canonically short form of honey. Honey's 7 feet tall normally. It's kind of crazy. I can't believe you would lie about that. So IRL, I'm 7 feet. I'm so big and tall, Doomy. I'm so big and tall, man. Can I view a book record? You can! I'm honestly probably not really gonna get around to reading it. I have books on my shelf that I have never read because I don't have time for it. Me versus my mom. Why are you donating books? Me, it's time for the next person you may have this. Yeah. And my books are in good condition as well. Chucker! Thank you for your sunflower. Happy. My books are in good condition. I was very careful reading my books. I don't spill stuff on them. I didn't dog ear the pages. Like, most of them. The books that I read, like, required for school, some of those aren't in the best repair. Because I would just leave them in my backpack for ages. But most of my books are in good repair. There are two things I find so hard because I got it. Right, art as well, where I was like really, when I graduated from college, like immediately after, I was like doing art almost every day for a while. And then I ran out of time because it was like, okay, now I got a job search. Now I gotta do this thing, I gotta do that thing. You know? Blah. Thank you for doing so much, Chucker! Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Yeah, but I really should. But I think my library only takes donations on donation days, so I'm like waiting for them to have one so that I can donate my books. Yeah. Like I read most of them. They read the same 2 series, 27,800 page books in loop, and have been doing that for 15 years at least. They're also in terrible condition because I brought them And still do. Okay, that's fair though, because I would. Here's my thing: I pick up a book, I read it, I don't read it again. The only ones that I read twice, actually, I don't even know if I did read them twice. There might be a couple that I read twice. I don't even know that I did though. I think I just got some. Even like my favorite ones, like I don't really read things twice. So I'm like, they should go back. They should go to the library. Blah, 27 books. Oh, 27 800 page. But I get it now. You know, that makes a lot more sense. I thought you were saying like collectively it was 27,800 pages. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair for a series. Hi, Mischief. I am definitely winning. I'm definitely winning. It took me like 3 months to even come around to preparing my resume after graduation, to be honest, right? I have like 3 books that I will never get rid of since they're super specially. It's like, I feel like I don't necessarily have to get rid of all of them. Like, I might keep the ones that were my favorite when I was in high school. But even if I just got rid of like the ones from when I was in middle school, that's like honestly like at least a shelf and a half. I can never have enough room. And my mom doesn't like putting like things on the wall, so I can't get shelves. I would just get shelves, but I don't actually know where I put them. I still want to get a cork board as well to put up all my enamel pins. That's crazy. Well, I was close to 20K pages. So see, so it wasn't too far off. Chibi tyrant. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like weird. But I'm gonna donate them. I guess at least I'll definitely donate the ones that like were required reading for school, because I don't necessarily care about those. Like, they're not things that I chose on my own accord to read. So the trilogy, Scott Westerfield, called Leviathan, Behemoth, and Goliath, that follows a Scottish girl who dresses up like a boy to join the RAF and her brother to fight in World War I. It's an alt history setting where half of the world used genetically engineered monsters and the other half used giant robots, and the core narrative is masterfully angsty yaoi bait, because the other boy in the story falls in love with the MC long before he finds out she's... No, not the yaoi bait. That's crazy though. Okay, well I guess that character must be at least canonically bi though, if he still likes the MC after finding out she's a girl. I acquired TM a few former library books, and those are not going away anytime soon. One of my books went out to Vietnam and came back. That motherfucker's a hero. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we were. Are you back into writing so bad? I know. I haven't even been writing as much recently. Well, Honey, when she doesn't want to spoil things, Honey has been writing something. Honey's been writing for something, but I haven't been like regularly creative writing, like how I used to like write poems and short stories and stuff. And I still get ideas, I just never write them down. So yeah, but let me tell you guys about my weekend. Saturday, I woke up, I did Blood in the Clock Tower. My team won, if you missed it. If you guys missed it, I was playing Blood in the Clock Tower on Grybox channel. I won! My team won! So Honey has an 88% win rate, by the way. I've only played 8 games, but I've only lost 1. I have only lost 1, which is pretty good. That's pretty good, guys. I read a book years ago, you finish it. I have so many books like started that I never finished. Oh my gosh. And then Saturday night we had karaoke, obviously, where Honey's voice was like in and out, but it was fine. It was okay. And then Sunday, that's the day you guys don't normally see me, and you didn't see me yesterday because Honey went out to the movies. Honey's sister, Lady Lucky Blood Moon, who really wants me to get her an official design, and I just have to figure out my budget for that. Lady Lucky Blood Moon and her boyfriend came and visited the Galaxy family. So me, my sibling, my mom and my dad, because we all still live in the same house. My sister lives elsewhere. So they came, they visited. We chatted for a while. We went out to go see the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And we went out for dinner. And then came back to the house. And we played Mario Party Jamboree. And I came in 3rd place. Not a good showing. Not a good showing, now is it? It was fine. Everyone was so tired when we were playing. I was genuinely like knocked the freak out yesterday. I was like head empty. Because I got like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 hours of sleep maybe. Something like that. It was like not good. And that's why I was trying to do work last night and I couldn't. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm way too tired. Like, I had a headache. I was like, ugh. Yoshi B! Did you enjoy the movie? Super Mario? And then they can be. I told my sister, I was like, bro, maybe you should just become a VTuber. She enjoys playing games as well. She's been playing Tomodachi Life. She enjoyed, I think it was BioShock that she played that she really liked. She plays like Animal Crossing. Played some other horror games too, I think. So yeah, I told her and she was like, no, I don't think so. I was like, okay. But I mean, you know, if we did, I mentioned it to her and she sounded like she'd be down for it. So we get to 2,000, stream with my sister Reels. And then I'll really have to get her a design then. My thing is, getting like an actual design is a lot more expensive than I thought it was when I mentioned it to her. You went to bed so early. I know, I was in bed at like, what, midnight 30, something like that. Thing. Oh yeah, like I was looking at like actual character designers and I was like, ooh, that's a bit more than I thought it was. So my thing is almost like, if I can like make a sketch and then just send it to an artist and get them to like sketch it, or not sketch it, like draw it without doing like an actual full character design. That's kind of where I'm at, because I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, so if you enjoyed the movie, I know, I was getting there. I enjoyed the movie in so much as it was what I thought it was going to be. It was just about what I expected of it. And so I enjoyed it. Hi, Mo! Welcome. Hello. Welcome in. It was about what I expected of it, and so I enjoyed it. From an analysis standpoint, the movie was dog water. I'm not gonna lie. The animation was good. Flat out. Animation was good. The story? I'm sorry, guys. Rosalina is not referred to as the Luma's mother in the games, as far as I know. And so, spoilers for the Mario Galaxy movie ahead. I am about to spoil things. Genuinely, I am. Oh, she is? Is she actually? She's always been the mother of Lumas. Did they call her mom? Okay, I will say, in my defense, I did not play the Mario Galaxy games. I watched my siblings play, but I said it to them, and they also agreed. Yes, they call her mom. Did they actually? In the games? That's crazy. I like Mother of the Stars, but really, I like the first one more. I do. I thought the second one was kind of dumb. I agree. I think like Rosalie and Peach were never sisters. Yeah, that is true. That is movie canon. Okay. Well, I digress. Even so, I still maintain this point anyway. Having Rosalina at the forefront, being mother to the Lumas, and them constantly be like, my mom. And then, again, this is spoilers. Bowser, his whole thing being about his son, I really, really thought there was gonna be a moment of connection over that. Because, like, they're both prominently being parents. Like, there should have been some kind of, like, connection. The movie felt so disconnected. Hi, Beers! Welcome. Miyamoto says he wants his sister's thing to be canon in games. Really? Beers! Thank you so much for the resub! Happy. Thank you. Happy. There's no less screen time than Fox make fucking clown. I know. My sibling had, like, points as well about, like, the whole sisters thing was, like, very, like, underdeveloped. Like, they were not a central point of the movie for that to be, like, the climax, like. And I have questions about that as well. They're gonna make another one. But, like, they were born from stardust. The fuck does that mean, okay? Because why is Rosalina a preteen? Peach is a baby. They're on a barren planet. For how long? Before they discovered their cosmic power? Rosalina and Peach didn't even have a conversation the entire movie, okay? Like, Rosalina and Peach didn't even have a conversation. And the whole crux, the whole climax where we're going, you have to try, we gotta reconnect, like they set up for sure Peach wanting to know her family. But then most of her journey was just like low-key battle scene. Loki just find out. Also, I'm sorry. I thought Fox McCloud was gonna be a cameo. I think he fit. But like, I feel like they were using the movie as like a backdoor pilot type thing. You guys know how sometimes, especially like kids shows, like old Disney Channel shows, use certain episodes as backdoor pilots where they have like a setup for another show within an episode of an existing show to test how it is, test how it does, and then if it's good, it gets like worked into a full show. I feel like they're doing that with Fox McCloud. My mom didn't even know who that was. I barely know who he is. Hi, Alexis. Hi. Welcome. Thank you for your sunflower. Yeah, like stuff like that. I'm sorry, but I was surprised. I also have read like, it's like kind of like weird because it seems like most of the people involved in like the voice acting for the movie like love Mario, and Chris Pratt seems to have like no affection for it, and it's just like really weird that he's the lead for it. Only tries to make cohesive story from 40 years of totally disconnected media with reused characters. Same reason Marvel is so geeky sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Marvel is its own thing as well, where the MCU in particular, I feel like really just became a cash grab. Which I've talked about that before. I think early MCU was good, and then I think it became so popular, and they just started like pumping out content without caring like about it as they used to. Like, they changed Mario and Fox being rivals, then immediately made them buddies. So certainly they didn't do that. Yeah. I was pleasantly surprised. So that would just be like another point in the movie that like we don't need. But it was like, I feel like no character in that movie had like a solid arc. You know, Bowser had an arc. I'll take that back. Bowser had an arc. Okay, his arc, Bowser's arc was accepting he is who he is and deciding to stay evil. That was his arc. It was a bit of it was not your typical arc, but he did have one. Peach kinda had an arc. I want to find my family. I found my family. But we didn't spend enough time with her emotions to really like have that be satisfying. Rosalina didn't have an arc. She wasn't really in the movie. Fox McCloud didn't have an arc. He had a goal. He didn't like develop it all. Toad didn't really develop it all. You could say Toad's arc was liking Yoshi, I guess, which didn't really have any bearing on anything. Yoshi, who was the tease character. Hi, Shipjack. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Honey Galaxy. I'm a tyrant bee and not a queen, so don't get it twisted and know what the BB is for you. I am not cute. I am cool. And if you call me cute, that a cute pass. I'm Yam Teacher, so that's just how it is. Welcome. Hello. Our stream, what were you up to? It was a ton of fun. And of course, anyone does have to raid and run, get rest, get food, get whatever the case may be. Please don't hesitate to do so. Take care of yourselves. Always most important. But if you want to hang out, I'd be happy to have you. Welcome. Yeah, there. Had to be since he was the tease character. Well, it's like Chibi. Yes, Chibi. Hobby. Originally the character, just plot device. Pretty much. First movie with DK and Mario. They're good at setting up like an annoying trope moment, and then yeah. I will say they avoided the movie. By the way, we're discussing the Super Mario Galaxy movie, so beware of spoilers if you care. We are discussing at length the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Maybe we should pin that. Should we pin that info? Because I don't want to spoil someone on it. I got spoiled on several things from the internet, to be honest. What are we up to though, Chip? It was a ton of fun. Hobby. Yeah, it's like they should have made the movie about Yoshi. They should have made the movie about Yoshi, to be honest. Delirium, these one figure deadly sunflower. Thankful. Like, make it about, like, okay, even, also, like, why did they use so many Odyssey set pieces? It was the Super Mario Galaxy movie. They pulled so much from Odyssey. It was really weird. Hi, King. Welcome in. Eat your deadly sunflower. Like, I don't know. I don't understand that. Mario World movie, the Mario 2 cameos, and the third movie could be Galaxy and Odyssey rather than cramming the 4 together. Oh, those 4 crammed together! Well, to me, Galaxy actually was a logical next step. Except that they teased Yoshi. And to me, the next logical step is Odyssey. Especially because the Tia's... Spoiler. The Tia's character is Daisy. Daisy doesn't really have a game tied to her. Like, Rosalina very obviously is Galaxy, but they should have made a Yoshi movie. It should have been about Yoshi. Yoshi found family. And, like... It's, like, so weird. It's so weird. I thought when they heard that growl, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be more Yoshis. It was the dinosaur from fucking Odyssey. What are we doing? What are we doing? Mario Land. Oh shit, I don't even know the fuck that is. My mom actually didn't even recognize Daisy. When Daisy popped on the screen, she's like, who is that? I'm like, that's Daisy. She was like, oh yeah, her. I forgot about her. I was like, that's crazy. No. The Mario Land game, please. Can I just have information on this game? First, like 5 things that came out were not. 2D action adventure platform game for the Game Boy. Interesting. No, I'm not gonna call this a deep cut or anything, but it's like more of a, it's more dated compared to other things that they incorporated. Like, okay, it makes sense because let's be honest, guys. At the end of the day, the movie exists for them to sell games. But Twinkle, welcome. Hello. And then cramming, should have done World. Daisy makes sense. Then next on Odyssey, then Galaxy. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't know. I literally didn't even know that was a Daisy game. I like barely knew those. Yes, no worries, Najla, no worries. Good luck at worky. I don't know, guys. Sunshine, yeah, I don't know. It's like weird. It's just a weird way. It's like, bro, they teased Daisy. They teased Yoshi, though. Might not even be a Daisy movie. It was barely even a Rosalina movie. In a way, it was barely a Mario movie. Who was the movie about? Because Mario didn't have an arc. Not really. Not a satisfying one. Things just happened. It was arguably a movie. Yeah. Like, things just happened. It feels like it's the opposite of the game so well, so the movie exists. And they can... Exactly. Like, the movie exists for, like, just selling their other stuff. Like, it's not meant to be, like... I don't know. It's, like, weird, though, because I think the first one did a really good job at taking the bones of Mario and making a good story. The second one pulled a lot of random little things from Mario and made what you could call a plot. It was a related series of stuff. He's exactly. It's a good way of putting it. It's like really weird. It's one of the movies of all time. We got severe lack of someone did the math, and I think it was like less than 10 minutes of screen time, which is bizarre. I think it's definitely not more complete. Yeah, this one was like, also, again, going back to like Rosalina and Peach being sisters thing. The second Peach sees Rosalina's face, they've already pretty much told you all the important stuff. You know? It's like already pretty much. So then when you get it from the book, and then the next thing you know, it's like, I need you to try while Rosalina's literally dying. She was trying, girl. They put their hands together and then they hug and we never even hear them speak. It's like it's just so, like, this thing happens and now this thing will happen. How was it my sibling put it? They said, like, I can't remember what they said. It was like something along the lines of the plot didn't, like, flow smoothly. Things just happen to move you from one point to another, like without purpose behind them. You know, this show's so weird because she's never been that in any of the games. Yeah. And like, okay, Mario movie rewrite, guys, because this is what I would do. Also, no, before I tell you this, did the Luma fucking die when it turned into that like launch star thing? Because I don't think we ever saw that one again. I don't think we ever saw that one again, guys. Did it fucking die? Weird. Rosalina was awesome. The whole movie should have been that. Mario movie rewrite stars a B. Thanks to Love to voice Yoshi when he could've. Well, no, I disagree with that, Icon, actually, because Donald Glover really wanted to be part of the movie. He really wanted to be part of the movie. And when he heard, like, well, we have Yoshi, he was so down. He was so down. He had, like, actual passion and desire to be part of the project, so I'm honestly totally fine with that. Hi, Bunny! I don't know what that is. Welcome, welcome, welcome! 100 on lore, but it's either one of the two things. Limits do not die and can transfer back, or it did die, but it's chill. But it's like, okay, the way they're characterized in the movie and in terms of the movie as a setting, that's fucking weird if it died. I wish a game called the Mario Galaxy Movie had more to do with Rosalina. I assume you mean movie, but yes. Yes, for real. They sound better as the actual Yoshi voice. I don't know about that. I think Donald Glover did a good job. I think he did a good job, honestly. Like, if I didn't know that was Donald Glover, like, I would not have ever guessed that. I genuinely think he did a good job. Is Land from Invincible? I've never watched Invincible. Fair enough. I accept your viewpoint, Icon. I do disagree, though. I do disagree. Haruki! Thank you for your release, Sunflower. Happy. What are you talking about? Currently, we're talking about the Mario Galaxy movie, so spoilers abound. Is it your home planet? You're the grand creature threat. I have no clue what that means. Glad for you, I guess? Or sorry for you? Question mark? I didn't know bunnies came from that planet. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, my rewrite is essentially, instead of needing the power from a princess... Also, why is Rosalina more powerful than Peach if they're both made from Stardust? Like, I genuinely, their backstory felt so ill thought out. Have a good lurky, Jack! Good luck with homework! You got it! Happy. So my thing, they're always reborn even if they die. Interesting. Okay, I guess that's not so bad then. The score is fantastic for real. Like, okay, here's the thing. It was literally Odyssey because they had Jump Up Superstar playing in the casino. And then I did the, like, little fire trap thing. I like that they had, like, the classic Mario music playing during that. And it shows, yes, no, the animation was good. I did start with that. The animation is flat out really good. Like, and the music is really good as well, yes. I agree with that.
Boom. Pipe bomb.
Hi, Moss. Welcome. Hello. Welcome. You know, literally, this garbage backstory for them because it's not. I know. Like, it's just, it doesn't make sense. My rewrite, instead of needing the power of the princess, now we're eliminating the Rosalina taking the damsel in distress role, which they didn't even give to Peach in the first movie. Make it that you need the power of the Lumas. Now, all of the Lumas, who are apparently in the games anyway, which I didn't know, Rosalina's children, gives her, you know, obviously, like, strong motivation to go and find them. She teams up with Peach, not knowing, you can keep them as sisters if you really want, not knowing that they're sisters. Like, I'm just gonna work with that since that's what they've given me for the bones. Not knowing that they're sisters. And then throughout their journey, slowly realizing. And honestly, you can pretty much keep the Mario part the same. That's fine. But I do think you have to add something, some sort of connection with it being like parent-child relationship between Bowser and Bowser Jr. and Rosalina and the Lumas. Because like, I just generally feel like both of those being such like important like things in the movie, like to not have them be brought together is just weird. Two frog. Yes. Okay. I do need to know about that. Can you guys tell me about the frog? Because no one in my family recognized that guy. Can you tell me what that was all about? I really just like Bowser Jr.'s voice. Oh, I thought it was fine, actually. The frog is from Mario 2, but like, is he like the main villain? Is he like a mini boss? There's a huge Mario 2 reference. Was it? See, I didn't know that. Why'd they play Jump Up Superstar in it then? Who actually climbed into a starship and ended up stuck in space. She ended up on a comet and they started inside and became the Queen of Cosmos. Using that comet was stuck built on the Comet Observatory. Is that the game lore? I know there was like a game theory lore like a while ago that like Rosalina is actually like Luigi's daughter or something. I don't know. Wart! His name is Wart! I didn't even know that. main villain, Birdo and Mouser are world bosses. See, we didn't even know that. See, my family, I guess, is not big enough Mario fans. Anyway, to circle it back before the ad break, I enjoyed the movie. The movie was what I thought it was gonna be. I didn't expect that much from it. Now, I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. But it was enjoyable. It was a fun, silly thing. But also, analytically, it is kind of, you know? And it was when they first entered, I think. Not the whole time, but I'm pretty sure it was when they first walked into the casino. It was like a remix. It was like part of the score, but it was Jump Up Superstar. Mario 2 is not canon, it's actually just Doki Doki Panic. What? Maybe on my level of Mario lore. What? It's not, is it not canon? Probably just Sonic Casino stuff. It's just weird though. Even like all the background characters, not all of them, but a lot of the background characters from the Gateway Galaxy, is that what it was called? Were Odyssey references. It didn't make sense to me. Is the reskin the same called? Is it really? I don't know that. See, I don't know all this stuff. This is why I need you guys to tell me this. Pretty sure I was gonna like it more. It was about what I thought. I do still intend, whenever the third one comes out, to drag my family to see that. I've dragged them out to see 1 and 2, okay? Hi, Professor. Hi. You have an ad right now. You know, that is so weird. Why is pre-roll off before the ads start? Well, no, ads will start any second. I don't know. Oh my god. Anyway, I think we'll probably... Oh gosh, hang on. We have ads. So we'll break for the ads. I don't know if we're gonna keep talking about this when we get back. We will break. So I'll be right back. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Welcome in Azam. Welcome in Professor. Hello. How's it going? How you guys doing? Particularly Sunflower Azam. Yappy. Here with their team. Also, guys, I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't have a Baja Blast today. I've honestly still been drinking those sodas that I opened up for the tier list. I only have one left now. See, I was gonna have one yesterday, but I couldn't because I had an icy at the movie theater and I had a Japanese soda with dinner. I was like, have a third sugar drink. I mean, I could. Shouldn't be healthy. Bro, I've actually, that's why I've been frazzled. I'm going through Baja Blast withdrawals. I've been having to have the other soda I started. See, it was a Sonic 4 teaser. Yeah, we did get a Sonic 4 teaser right at the start. Yeah, that's probably it. I think I've been going through Baja Blast withdrawals, guys. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it was a fine movie. It was like, you know, it's fun as well going to the theaters with my family, so still trying out to the next one. I don't know. Oh, as with all you poor soul. I know. What am I to do? As I only have one soda left to finish, and then I can go back to the Baja Blast. Ugh, anyway, that was my weekend. I think we can unpin the spoilers. I think we're like pretty much done with the spoiler stuff now. They haven't done a proper lore style pretty self-contained between games, and the main lines don't have much story. I mean, yeah. That's why it's like, I don't know, I feel like that's what I said. Like, the first one did a better job of, like, pulling things and putting it together. But, I don't know. Anyway, I owe you guys a prank call. So I have to prank call someone. I guess I better find someone to prank call. Let me see. Oh my gosh. No, well, no, that's not gonna, he's not gonna be able to answer. Let me see. We never did call Hoshi. We just call Aki and scream at him again. Rat is on idle. I don't know if she'd be able to pick up. Not many people on today. What will replace Bug Fables? Yes, probably. Well, probably the Zelda game that I owe you guys. And if we finish Pokemon, probably 9 souls for that. But I'll be very upfront with you guys. All the things I owe you from this subathon, besides the karaoke which already happened, will probably not begin to happen until mid-May. Until after my IRL event has passed. Just for my sake. So like hand cam 24-hour stream stuff like that isn't gonna happen for a little bit. Like also like community game night, community movie night, like, that stuff's gonna have to like wait a minute, but I will do it. I promise. I'm back. Welcome back. Anyway, I figured out who I'm calling. It's still only one, right? It's still only one. I think I could try Hoshi. Yeah, I could try Hoshi. Or otherwise I might have to start circling back. I haven't done 2 of the things I said on last year. Well, I only just did the soda ranking tier list, so... You know. But I never called Hoshi, so I'd call Hoshi. I would tell him... I'd have to tell him about fake Dottore leaks, I think is what I came up with. Hi, Spork! Thank you for Jelly Sunflower. Happy. Thank you. Are you joining us? Welcome. Happy. I hope you enjoy your stay there. Alright, I'm gonna message, because Hoshi's on Do Not Disturb. Thank you for Jelly Sunflower, Professor. Happy. Thank you. Let's see, let's see. I'm gonna see if Hoshi is okay to take a call. River flowers. Yeah, the whole garden! Heck yeah, yabby. But you were picking them. So is it a are you replanting your sunflowers? Are you replanting your sunflowers? Oh my gosh. Hey, if Hoshi doesn't respond, I don't know who I'm gonna call. You boop the tyrant! You boop the tyrant! That's crazy work. That's crazy. That's insane. That is wild. Skeeby's on. I could try Skeeby. You've been eating your sunflowers. Well, I hope they've been tasty. Hi, Marley! Welcome in, welcome in. Weirdly sunflower, yabby. Thank you. But yes, pretty much, I think I'm gonna try to do Ocarina of Time. Thank you for the redeem, Professor. Yabby. Thank you. I think I'm gonna try to do Ocarina of Time because that seems to be what's heavily requested. I don't know how long that game is though. We'll do that. I'm also, I've been doing, personally I prefer pumpkin seeds. Okay, pumpkin seeds are really good in a salad. You guys ever put pumpkin seeds in a salad? It's really good. That's what I do at college. If I had the pumpkin seeds, I put them in, it would like make my day. Thank you for the redeem, Moss. Thank you. Version N64 version 3DS remake. I don't know. Are either of those available to me for free through, you know, not through means that don't require sailing, if you catch my drift. And she's little duck. Pew, 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 pew. The honey gun is back. Both would be, yes. Wait, through not sailing means. Through not sailing means. Be blikely accurate, honey. Real and true. Catch the honey from the gun then in your mouth. Pew, 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 pew. Or get some food, Moss. Please. In fact, you have the thing for the 3DS version. Oh, slay. So, 3DS version then. Ocarina of Time 3DS version is the answer. Hi, Alex. Welcome. Oh, no, but no. Not sailing means. Through not sailing means, bestie. Yeah. Are you catching my drift? No. Like sailing the seas. Like, can I access either of them without sailing the seas? And then we're playing the N64 version. Wait, for free though. I said it. Let me be clear. For free, without sailing the seas. Oh gosh, Sasa Lele. Okay, so I will probably do the. We're back on the 3DS one then. Probably the 3DS version. I didn't necessarily miss your question, Alex. I might just not have really had a reply to answer. Lily from Pokemon is cute because she is. She's a very fun character. But it's a little off topic, so Honey might not always reply to off topic things. Switch online, so yeah, probably the 3DS version, then, in that case. But that'll replace Bug Fables, which we might finish this week. This is my favorite model. Oh gosh. I think it's funny because I don't really use my OG Oh, Hoshi's available. Hoshi's available for a call. Okay, guys, it's prank call time. We're gonna make up someone make up a fake Genshin Dottore leak. Or I will. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna tell Hoshi. Okay? Wait, is Lohan playable yet? Has he had a banner yet? No, right? Yes. He fell in the river and can't get out. Okay, but that's what we're gonna call. So that's gonna be our prank call. But it's interesting. I don't use my OG model anymore, but a lot of my secondary models, like Grammy Bee and Skrunkle, they have the OG design still. So hang on. We're gonna call Hoshi. Hi, Hoshi!
Baby!
Hi! Thank you so much for taking the call. I have something very important to tell you. It's so by the way, just so you know, we are live on stream, but I just had to tell you immediately.
Oh my god.
Okay. Did you see the new Dottore leak?
Yes.
Like no, it just dropped.
It just dropped. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, it's that he fell in a river and he can't get out.
What?
He's in a river. We have to get him. We have to save him.
Oh my god. Well, okay, I think I know what river you're talking about, though.
I'm actually. Wait, what river do you think I'm talking about?
No, cause like I'm talking about like actual like location, cause I keep seeing like the leaks of like where he can be found like later on, and I'm just like, ah!
Did you see we might get to play as him for a little bit? They might be testing the waters.
Yes.
Testing the waters of the river that he fell in.
Oh my
The river part, to be clear, that was a prank.
No, okay, yeah, fair. But I'm like, you mentioned river, and I'm like, hold on. There's like there's a leak where like you can find him in this certain place, and it is literally by a river.
Oh my gosh, maybe chat secretly knew when they told me to say that. Oh my gosh, wait. I haven't played in Genshin in so long. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. I need to start playing, like, actually, but like, no, like, there's a leak where it's like, oh yeah, you can find him in this area, and it's like a water mass river kind of thing. I'm like, oh, stop! This is not Boat Today we're talking about, and it's not.
No, he never. He left Sumeru, but he also didn't leave Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly.
He's still there to this day.
Yeah, exactly.
In the river.
He's in the river!
He can't get out! He never learned how to swim!
What do you mean? It's not the river! It's honestly not the river anymore. He's still in the fucking desert. It's just a different kind. He's in snow now.
Yeah. He can't. They do say like Antarctica like technically is a desert or something.
Yeah. It's classified as a desert, that's for sure.
Yeah. Dottore, the desert's his natural habitat though. So no wonder he can't swim.
That's so true. No wonder he can't get out.
Hoshi, would you give Dottore swimming lessons?
Yes.
For free? He can't compensate you. He put all his money towards experiments. That's okay.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna sign him up. I'm gonna sign him up for Hoshi swimming lessons. You know what? Actually, low-key jealous because like I'm just thinking he's gonna have to like put on swim trunks to learn how to swim. Can I join this class too?
Yeah. Of course, BB, you can join the class. You don't even have to join the class, just be there.
I'm just gonna sit there and watch.
Yeah.
Which in a different context sounds crazy.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
We
Definitely my mind did not go there after saying that. It's okay.
Yeah, we won't talk about that context.
How do you say, is it Pantalone? Pantalone? Him and Pantalone though?
It should be Pantalone.
Pantalone. Panatone.
It should just be Pantalone, but who knows what they're gonna do with.
Because I'm like, it's Italian, so is it just alone? I feel like same with an Italian accent. Pantalone.
Who knows? Because obviously they didn't for quote unquote child who is supposed to actually be Childe.
Yeah, someone looked at that and went, yeah, child, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, like, I'm sorry, the Pantalone and Dottore, I kind of ship it, but like...
How long have you shipped it? I've shipped it since the beginning.
Yes! As soon as it dropped. I think so since the, like, Laszlo trailer, I guess, and, like, all that info dropped.
Okay.
I think, or I don't remember when I first learned about them, but, like, sometime around then.
That is fair. That is fair. I think because when I got introduced to it, it was from the webcomic. So first I met Webby, obviously, but yeah, then when he actually released, and then just seeing the interactions that, oh yeah, no, him and Pantalone are friends and he always needs funding and all that stuff, I'm like, oh no.
Because I think, oh gosh, I read the webcomic, but I don't think I read it until after the Laszlo trailer, because I didn't read it from the beginning. I just remember, I think it was like the trailer dropped and then people were talking about it. I'm like, what is this? And then I read it, something like that.
Yeah, that's fair. I got it from Nya when it came out, so I was just like, give. Because
I'm
Nya
sad they
literally
didn't
came
make
to me, I was like,
more.
hey, there's this character that I think you'll really like.
Little did he know.
Little did he know. No, he knew very well. It was just
Oh my gosh. I liked Dottore from when I saw him, but I wasn't immediately obsessed with him. But I've actually told the story a few times before, but there was this one day when I was like really sick, and so I imagined Dottore taking care of me, and I woke up the next day completely healed, and I'm pretty sure I traded my soul to Dottore in order to be healed, because I've not stopped thinking about him since.
Oh my god. He truly became a doctor and healed you.
For real? Because it was like so bad, like I was considering having to go to like an urgent care if I wasn't better.
Oh my
in the morning.
god.
And I woke up literally completely fine.
Maybe he really did heal you, the fuck?
That's what I say. I'm like, that's a little bit of a coincidence.
Huh. He's breaking into the real world, just like what's being teased right now for leaks.
Please. If he does, I'll share.
Has to be real. He has to be real.
He's real to me. He's real to me.
Exactly. He's real to me too.
He sits up on my bookshelf all day. It's fine.
No, I just find this so funny because, like, when you mentioned the call again, I was like, before I was like writing stuff for my segment OC.
Oh, I love that. That was perfect. It was like I could feel it was the Dottore senses tingling. I would chat a prank call. It was a milestone that they reached. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try Hoshi again. I've been waiting.
That's fair.
Oh my gosh. I hope your writing goes well. Thank you for picking up my call, Hoshi. You're always such a blast to talk to. I love you, Hoshi. You're so cool.
Yeah, we need to talk more.
For real. Well, you're gonna be at the Death Note Club on Friday.
Yes,
right?
we are gonna be at Death Note.
All right, so let's kill Aki and Kami a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they get the gun and then they're just gonna kill each other, so that's just something for us to
No,
watch.
Aki will kill me. I have to fear for
yeah.
my life.
True, I don't trust Aki, but I know Kami usually goes after Aki with the guns.
Yeah. So everyone against our organizer, Aki.
Yes, exactly.
Make him regret it. For real.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Good luck with your writing. Have lots of fun. I'll see you Friday.
Yes, I'll see you Friday. You have fun with your SUBEETHON.
Thank you. Happy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hoshi's so cool. I love Hoshi so much, guys. I really want to get to know Hoshi better. Kill them all for real. I eat honey mustard like yogurt. Honestly, kind of fair. I don't even really like yogurt that much, so you know what? Fair. I accept that. 14, trained lifeguards watching on the toilet to swim. You're the totally professional lifeguard. Absolutely. Up with my little, like, on my little lifeguard tower with my little binoculars. For sure, for sure. Just making sure everything's safe. Only Laszlo I know is the one from Camp Wayu. What is that? What is that? Is that a show or something? Oh gosh, I have the exact same experience as the Gotcha character. That is sick. Well, that's why I have to be devoted to Dottore now, okay? He healed me. He healed me, okay? Guys, I'm telling you, it wasn't the, like, gallons of tea that I drank, okay? It wasn't the medicine I took, okay? It wasn't the extra sleep that I got. No, no. None of that healed me. It was Dottore. It was imagining Dottore to take care of me, okay? Trust, okay? Camp Laszlo from Cartoon Network. Oh, I actually wasn't really allowed to watch much Cartoon Network stuff growing up. That's one fun fact about me. Honey's media intake was heavily restricted growing up. Like, oh my god, I wasn't even allowed to watch, like, some Disney shows. My parents were like, no, I don't like the humor in that. And I was like, oh, okay. None of that for me then. But since he wasn't nice as your fever cooking, your brain just Thank you for the redeem, bestie. Thank you, thank you. Well, I think the only Cartoon Network... Well, was that even Cartoon Network? I think so. The only Cartoon Network thing I was allowed to watch was Looney Tunes. That was it. I have seen Steven Universe. I watched that when I was older. No, that was a crazy poll. Hold on, I kind of look it up. I want to see if I've seen this before. Well, I know I haven't seen the show. I just want to know if I've seen it around. Let me look it up. Camp Laszlo. Oh? Actually, I don't know that I have seen this before. And I've, like, watched a lot of things about, like, animated media from this, like, time period. This would have been, so I'm like, interesting I haven't seen it. Interesting. I mean, the art style looks kind of familiar. Maybe. Oh, I would have been young when it was coming out. Actually, I would have been too young for watching it anyway. I haven't even, like, seen it around since. Does it have, like, a fandom really still? I think it's actually insane. Can we spoil it? Can you spoil it? Because I'm not gonna watch it. Bestie, I hate to tell you, I've already seen the meme that you're tagging me in the Discord. Oh gosh, I've already seen it because, honestly, funny enough, Hoshi retweeted it earlier. And so I saw it, and I immediately messaged Hoshi. I'm like, oh my god, Hoshi, do you like her? And it's Hoshi retweet. The thing is, Hoshi doesn't even really, like, interact with Pokemon stuff anymore. He just likes Corbo's design, and so I, like, gave, like, the base rundown on Corbo. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Hi, Chapman! Welcome, welcome. Thank you for your release, Sunflower. Happy. Remember the Camp Laszlo where the dumb guy got... What? His look, they got really smart shit was weird, bro. Cartoon Network did have some weird stuff on it, to be fair. But like, okay, mine is I wasn't allowed to watch Jessie on Disney Channel, which might have been after some of your guys' time. Not in a mean way. I feel like that was low-key shade. That wasn't shade. It was a comment on knowing my audience's age range. I wasn't allowed to watch Gravity Falls. I wasn't allowed to watch Gravity Falls. I had started it and really liked it. My mom saw an episode. She was like, oh, no, it's too weird. No. Whatever. So I couldn't finish it. I one day went back and finished it, but it was just like, it was tainted. It was a tainted memory then. Jake was like, oh, no! Alice, no! Flapjack was insane in Cartoon Network. Heard the conversation. Wait, okay, what's Flapjack? I don't know that I know that one either. Maybe watch that too. Yeah! No worries, Chan, man. No worries. Get it good. Rest, have one of my sleep. Have the sweetest of dreams. Have a great day tomorrow. Scoutmaster overlooks the camp for an entire series. He must be an escaped insane asylum patient who beat up the actual Scoutmaster and watching his camp position. And was that, like, foreshadowed at all? Or did they just pull that out of their ass for the finale? Marvelous Misadventures Flapjack. Ooh, hold on. I actually might know that. I mean, I want to look this up too. Oh, there's up there. Oh, Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. Oh, let me see here. Have I seen this? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen references before. It's like weird because I've watched videos about like this period. Maybe it's a little early for the stuff that I've watched. No, this does not look familiar. Oh, that's so interesting. Cartoon Network was definitely like the weird cartoon channel though. See, even when I didn't want to, my sister hogged the TV, but no, I wasn't allowed to watch Jessie. I don't remember my mom's exact reasoning. I think she said that the kids were too disrespectful to adults or something. And so she didn't think that, like, the humor was appropriate and stuff. Something like that. I love Chowder at that age. I do know about Chowder. I have heard of Chowder before. Codename Kids Next Door. I've heard of that one. I have heard of that one. Walk, so she was like the Amazing World, Gumball could run. Didn't that just like get rebooted as well? Didn't that just get rebooted? Really second one, I think that ending is the only reason people talk about the show. Honestly, fair. Honestly, that is a kind of a crazy ending. This is actually a wild way to end a show. Oh my gosh. What do you know? Was that intended to be the end, or did they just not get renewed for another season? I don't know. I'm old now. What do you mean you're old now? Adventure time. Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands with Jake the dog and Finn the human. The fun will never end. It's adventure time. Come along with me and the butterflies and bees. We can wander through the forest and do so as we please. Come along with me to a cliff under a tree. Something like that. I only just watched that just under a year ago. Just under a year ago at this point. I started it, I think, in August and finished it in September or October. It is a good one. I was not to watch it growing up, but I tried to get into it several times since. And I had never been able to get into it. And I knew it got more lore heavy the later on it got, but I was never able to get past that like initial like season of very disconnected storytelling, very episodic, right? That's what that's called, storytelling. Finally was able to, and it was very much worth it. I got very hooked. I really got into like a flow of like just putting things on in the background while working, and so I was able to eventually actually do that for the first season. And I'm very glad that I did. I still haven't seen Fiona and Cake, but Adventure Time is really good. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. I want bacon pancakes, bro. Earlier today, I was like, man, I want some cornbread. And my sibling was like, you really? I'll make cornbread for you right now. And then they did. Fun story for me, I guess. Yeah, good lurky bestie. Thank you. Fiona and Cake is so good too. I have seen miscellaneous spoilers from that show, and I have a lot of trouble piecing together what it might even be about. So I do want to watch it for sure. Checkered! Welcome in. Thank you for your jelly sunflower. Happy. Thank you. You know, you have freaking root beer float. Heck yeah, brother! What would the Honey Galaxy cartoon be about? Me. Listen, I think I would get an anime, right? I would get an anime, and it would be slice of life primarily. But with some action. Yeah. Do you guys know Mr. Villain's Day Off? It would be Mr. Villain's Day Off, but about honey. Oh gosh. I'm gonna guess mac and cheese. That's my guess. Have a good lurky. Thank you, Checkered. Happy. Thank you. Like, Nichijo. Hold on, I have to look up which that one is. I don't think I've seen that one. Nichijo. okay, I know what this is, but I haven't seen it. Kind of. I think Mr. Villain's Day Off is a more apt comparison to what I'm thinking of, though. That one doesn't sound familiar. It's, okay, Worumanu-san, is, like, an alien general who's, like, come to take over Earth. But when he clocks out from his job, he does not work, okay? He knows his value. He is not working without getting paid. Yes! Mr. Villain's Day Off is so good! Oh, sexy man, let's love his work. Bro, because, like, low-key, why is he so fine? Am I right, Checker? Can I get a hell yeah, brother? No, for real. He loves pandas. He just wants to go to the zoo and look at pandas on his day off. He will not work on his day off. It's like Power Rangers from the villain's perspective, because they do have, like, their heroes in the world who really are just Power Rangers. So, yeah. I definitely recommend Mr. Villain's Day Off. I think that's kind of, like, where I'm going, though, where there's the occasional, like, action sequence. It's, like, a little bit more action than Mr. Villain's Day Off, but very, very similar in that vein, where it's, like, you're primarily getting slice of life, but there's gonna be some action stuff happening, too. Your mom would fit right in Adventure Time. What, the Skrunkle? The Skrunkle or the Grammy? They low-key both work. We have TV shows, though. My favorite were Ben 10. Know that. My Life is a Teenage Robot. Know that. And Puka. Gotta look that one up. What did I just close? Hang on. There we go. Puka. Oh, I've seen this around. Okay, I do know what this is vaguely. Yeah. It should be obvious because one of the three I can't make and the other I've openly admitting. Well, I guess you don't like cheese, do you? I thought that would be the easiest to make. Maybe it's a burger then. Are you making a burger? Yes, the Lilo and Stitch series. There was such an interesting era of Disney where they were just like making TV shows of all of their like animated properties. Like there was an Emperor's New Groove show, there was a Hercules show, there's the Lilo and Stitch show. There's a Little Mermaid show. I don't know, there are probably more. Okay, wait, have you guys seen the Tangled animated series? Have you seen that? Wait, did Tarzan have a show as well? It is Borgor! I want Borgor. Hell yeah, brother. Like Mission Yozakura Family. Okay, I don't know that one either. JoJo's Circus, don't know that. This is putting all my kitchens, but okay, there's like different like ranges though, right? Okay, there's different ranges because there's like baby shows and then there's like kid shows, right? Can make those nice spice with macaroni and cheese, which is crazy to me. Can't fathom it. Truly can't fathom it. But I hope you enjoy your Borgor. There's a new show that feels like a full lifetime ago. Also, oh my god, this was like after my time as well. But did you guys know that they made a Lion King show? And it was called, like, Lion Pack or something, or, like, Wild Pack, or, like, Wild Patrol. Lion Patrol? I don't remember, but it's, I think, about Simba's son and his friends saving people? The Lion Guard! That's basically what I said. That's pretty much basically what I said. Asian! Really Sunflower. Welcome. Hello. Ooh, Lazy Town. Lazy Town, I do know. Okay, this is so weird. I watched a video about Lazy Town when I was playing Minecraft on my friends and on the Cobblemon server that Void hosted. It was like almost, probably 2 years ago at this point. No, 1 year. No, I can do math. 1 year, I think. But I remember like working on like my bee terrarium and watching a video about Lazy Town. Hi, Roman! Thank you for doing Sunflower. Welcome. Happy. Very low energy. Oh my god, hi, honey. Oh my god, hi, Roman. Hi. What's up, man? Timon and Pumbaa had a cartoon, did they? I know there was Lion King 1.5 Bros mixed in with Paw Patrol. I basically said the same thing, though. I know my little cousin likes, or at least used to like Paw Patrol, but I've never seen it. Hi, Astro! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Talking about how Sporticus is like universal in power scaling. OG Teen Titans. I recently found out that apparently my sister likes Teen Titans. I didn't know that. Apparently she watched it growing up. I didn't know that. But she's been playing Tomodachi Life, which, by the way, JK, guys, maybe not 9. Well, okay, hold on. No, because probably, well, we'll probably do Zelda, because that I owe you from the subathon. But I might start Tomodachi Life first instead of 9 Souls. We might do Tomodachi Life. But that is on its way, because y'all bought it off of Throne. Also, speaking of Throne, Honey may have made the slightest of oopsies and put the wrong Nintendo Switch listing because she was doing it late at night. And so instead of a Switch 2, she put a regular Switch. So, Honey may have made a little oopsie about that. So Honey did cancel that listing. But I still have the funds from it, so like I'll just put the funds that were donated already with whatever like gets funded for the second one, if that makes sense. So like I just decreased the number. I like made a new listing that's actually Nintendo Switch 2 this time. I chose the first one. No, Honey just definitely clicked the wrong listing because she was doing it at like 3 a.m. and should have been sleeping. Oopsie, clearly Nintendo. Yeah, obviously. Hi, Mark. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I did not watch Kick Butowski. I did not watch that one. Danny Phantom. I actually didn't watch that either. Jake and Josh and Ned Declassified from Nick. I honestly, mainly I only watch Disney Channel. Hi, Kimmel. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Really Sunflower. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna be so with you guys. I mainly watch Disney Channel. I watch Disney Junior. I watch Disney Channel. I watch some Disney XD. I think mainly on Disney XD, I watch Kickin' It and Lab Rats. Jackie Chan Adventures. I don't think so. I don't think so. Hi, Kimmel. Hi, hi. I do know Word Girl. I know Word Girl. Lab Rats, yeah. So it's actually, it's Wizards of Waverly Place. It's Wizards of Waverly Place. Did you watch Jetix? I actually don't know what that is. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what that is. All of it, I fear. All of it, Jackson. There's also, I really enjoy this guy's videos. The channel and the guy's name, it's Kean Carlisle. He makes a lot of retrospectives about mainly Disney Channel shows. His most recent one was Good Luck Charlie. His one that really blew up was Lab Rats. I think he did Kickin' It. He did Mighty Med. He's done Wizards of Waverly Place as well as the reboot Beyond Waverly Place. He's done, I feel like, Sweet Life as well? Maybe? And Sweet Life on Deck? I think? Maybe one or two others. Honestly, you might have done like Corey in the House as well or something like that. I don't know. Which shows I couldn't really follow high detail stories, so with OGT Titans, I just bopped to the theme and then completely lost afterwards. Oh no, no. Disney OG Kids Show channel before it became the Disney Channel. Oh, no, I only ever remember it being Disney Channel. But here's my thing, because I have like I remember like Wizards, Sweet Life, That's So Raven, Hannah Montana, which I feel like might be like from me like being on the younger side, but my sister watched them. And then I definitely saw them like as I got older as well. So I don't know if they were still in reruns. And then in like my prime, I remember there was like Shake It Up, Good Luck Charlie. I remember watching the Tangled series, like the first few seasons when that aired. I watched Andy Mack for the first few seasons. You boop the tyrant! You boop the tyrant! That's crazy work. That's 3 minutes. That's insane. I like Andy Mack Tangled series. That was like what I was watching like when I stopped watching Disney Channel. Liv and Maddie. I remember liking that one a lot. Lab Rats and Kickin' It were Disney XD. I feel like I'm missing ones from like obviously Sweet Life on Deck. I feel like I'm missing ones that were like my like prime Disney Channel watching age. I can't remember what they were. Like they must have been very good. Oh gosh, hi, Playhouse Disney has your toes. See, I recognize the name Playhouse Disney. Phineas and Ferb! Yes. I watched Phineas and Ferb, of course. Flowers in my bed and then cliffhanger. Of course I do. Of course I do. Because they had Roman and I want to say Riker show up. And like Douglas almost died. And then they thought they were going to get another season. And it was like, there's a bunch of other siblings besides Roman and Riker. And we're a merged show now. And the ratings are not good. Okay, but Lab Rats Elite Force was shit, to be clear. To be clear, Lab Rats was fine. Lab Rats was good. Then it was fine. Then Lab Rats Elite Force was shit. Mighty Med was good, and then it merged with Lab Rats and it was shit. Elite Force was so ass, it literally was. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that. Yes, I watched. I was gonna mention that before, and then I got derailed. But yes, I did watch Star vs. Forces of Evil. How do you feel about the ending of Star vs. the Forces of Evil Icon? Before I say anything, how do you feel about how it ended? Oh, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, Jackson. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I know Roly Poly Oly and Bear in the Big Blue House. I know those ones. Was that from when it was called Playhouse Disney? I know the Wiggles as well. Apparently, my sibling really liked the Wiggles. Big stretch, big stretch. I love the Wiggles. I remember lights, camera, action, Wiggles. What about Blue's Clues? Do you guys like Blue's Clues growing up? The first ever concert? That's so cute. Okay, wait, hold on. Bear in the Big Blue House. Were you guys saying that was Playhouse Disney? Heck yeah, Blue's Clues. Gravity Falls is my show. Listen, I have a complicated relationship with Gravity Falls. I really liked it when I was first watching it, and then my mom was like, "You can't watch this show. This is not good for your development." And I went, "Okay, mama." And then I tried to watch it when I was older, and I did watch it. I ended up finishing it, and I was like, unfortunately, the memory is just tainted for me, because I remember being sad that I couldn't watch the show anymore. But I acknowledge it is a well-made, well-written show, and it's not like I hate it or anything. But I definitely had my experience a little bit ruined. Not as bad as some people say, but it could have been way better. Yeah, I do feel like it was a little rushed. I watched a video on it not too long ago, to be honest. And, like, I understood kind of, like, points that they were making about it. Because, like, they were more, like, pro on it than anti. This is the ending of Star versus the Forces of Evil, if anyone's lost the plot of the conversation. And, like, honestly, this person, I don't remember their gender, so I'm just gonna say they had some good points about, like, it seeming like humans had originally come from Earth and stuff, and while there was, like, a lot of things that were unanswered, like, it makes sense that those worlds would have merged. But, yeah, I also, to be honest, I really think that the answer to everything is polyamory, by the way. Because honestly, it should have been Tom and Star and Marco in a polyamorous relationship. I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm gonna be real. What is the fun fact, Smoke? Preferably on topic. I'm thinking, wait, that's so cute. I had something called the Princess Throne, which was just a toy throne with Disney princesses on it. But my sibling and I would play this game called Princess Museum. I don't think we knew what a museum was because it was more like princess meet and greet, where one of us would pretend to be a princess and the other one would pretend to be a fan. That's not what a museum is, but I digress. Steve was my guy. I think I watched it with Steve as well, to be honest. I think. But we got it. Yeah, no worries. I'm still good. Good rest. Someone like sleep. Susie Jeans. Have a great day tomorrow. Bye. Joe is the second guy, right? It's Steve, then Joe, then the new guy. You ever see his return? The Blues owner made TikTok ever. Yes. The original guy. So Steve, I think, right, made TikToks of being like, I'm proud of you and stuff. Like, I know life's hard. Like, I remember seeing that. I know there was a new one as well. There was like a new like reboot Blue's Clues. It was on 50 House. Yeah, someone mentioned Owl House before. I think it might have been Jack. I didn't get to respond. I love Owl House. I love Owl House so much, actually. Owl House, I'm so sad that it got canceled. Kind of. It got canceled. They gave them 3 episodes to wrap it up. instead of the full 3rd season. And I'm like so sad because like, and they're making comics now for it. Did you guys see that? They're making comics for it. And then Dana Terrace and her collaborators, whose names I don't remember, but I do know it's not just Dana's show. There are other people working on it who are like, you know, like it's not, she didn't write it alone. There are other people, like major writers on it, whose names I cannot remember. But their new show with Glitch, Knights of Guinevere, got greenlit a few months back. Or is this taking itself way too seriously towards the end? Awesome. See, this is true. It did lose the plot a little bit. They were building, and then they lost it. They were like, plot threads have happened, and now what do we do? Now how do we end it? That's kind of how I feel it was. Like, I feel like they didn't tie things up very well. Like, there was a certain point where like they'd done their plot stuff, and then it was like, okay, now we've got like too many not fully fleshed out things. We believe in Polly, for real. What do you mean? I'm sorry, Tom and Marco were in love. They were in love. Fully. I believe that from the depths of my soul. I believe in the yaoi, and I do feel like, I don't know, Star and Tom I feel like actually had some decent chemistry as well. I said my middle name is your middle name is Danger? That's crazy. That's extremely tangentially related to stuff. Yeah, okay, you could tell it. If it's tangentially related, you can tell it. Steve and Joe, then the new guy or something. I didn't see the new guy either, but I don't know. Hi, Wimple! Hi! Something happened to your timer? Something did happen to my timer. The thing that happened to my timer is, well, several things happened to the timer, but it's at like 0.599999 because if we get like 1 bit, it has to be, I think, either a multiple of 5 or 10. I'm not sure if a multiple of 5 works, but definitely a multiple of 10. And if it doesn't, it gets a little messed up. Oh boy, oh boy. But the timer did in fact get raised. Hi, Wimbledon. Hi. Oh, this is such a good show for real. But they're making comics now, so it's like in between, I think, the end and the epilogue, I believe, is when the comics take place. Let's make sure Marco and the Grass Girl. Oh, Grass Girl. I'm not remembering a Grass Girl. I'm thinking of Kelly, whose thing was hair. Could it be that? I love Owl House, and I haven't watched the finale season yet. Unfortunately, season 3 is not as good as the others, but I recognize that that's because they weren't given the proper time to make it what it should have been. This Symbiotic Titan Dream Force done too early, for real. So I was during COVID, that helped me survive. I also first watched it during COVID. So I was in high school still, and I had been exposed to someone who had COVID. So I had to, quarantine for, I think, a week. And so I watched it when I was having to quarantine. And then I think it was only season 1 was out, maybe, at that point. And then I watched season 2, maybe as it was airing, maybe. And then season 3, I was in college when it released. Oh, no, maybe season 2 was out already as well. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. But I know season 3 I watched with friends in college. We had like a little watch party, and that was also the first time that I tried Dr. Pepper. I'm going to do my best to catch up on chat here. I might not respond to everything in depth, but I'm gonna try to read everything. Oh, that house, I hate Disney for cutting off. Yes, bro, they could have done so much more. Hi, Fufu. Hi, Kai. Welcome. Hello. For Marco and not for Star. Okay, I can see that potentially. Alias one viewer. I'm sorry, you're gonna tell me Tom and Marco weren't in love. Like they don't have to be. I know there's different terms for it, but they could be both dating Marco and be like a poly. It's not a throuple if they're not all dating each other, but they'd be polyamorous still, I think. However, I know, but I acknowledge they did what they could with the time. I acknowledge they did what they could with the time. They have something of, I would have shipped Marco and Kelly more had it been given more time. It was pretty rushed. Given the more time, I think I would have shipped it. I'm doing well, Kite. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well as well. Kite and Fufu and Wimble, welcome into all of you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good one. Hair was green, kind of like Bush. Well, she had a boyfriend named Ted who was like part of her hair until they broke up. Tangential connections, old shows, old movies, behind the scenes glimpses on the set of Jurassic Park 2. There's an island off the coast of Costa Rica. A terrible hurricane nearly destroyed the entire set along with the native village nearby. The film crew and natives worked together to get people to safety and then to bring food and stuff out. It was one of the crew's pilots was a guy who would play Pilot Jock in Indiana Jones Heroes. Like, heck yeah! Fun fact, yippee! Often root for any other ship than the one they try to make you hear about. That's right. Okay, my thing is I end up rooting for Yowie. That'll never happen. Or Yuri. That'll never happen. I didn't really watch Star and be like, oh, this character is with who I just watched. Whatever happened. It's like, I don't know. I think there's merit to keeping Star and Marco as just friends. But I think it's pretty clear they were intended to be endgame for the majority of the show. Season 1, I'm not entirely sure, but definitely, no, even in season 1, I think. I'm trying to remember when stuff happened, but it's very clear they were intended to be endgame. Maybe the stretch whistle, big stretch, big stretch. Titan Lose will turn you on my favorite one-time times in mid. Yes, well, who knows? Maybe Titan Lose will come back for the comics. Hi, Frosty! Hi! Thank you so much! I appreciate it. It's going super well. Thank you for your Jelly Sunbar. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well as well. We believe in the gays will appear on their own might in spite of the intentions of the studio writers and ratings. Bro, this is like, oh my god. Rebecca Sugar. I don't know if you guys have heard Rebecca Sugar talking about how she had to fight for Ruby and Sapphire. But I know I don't know, I think it's an interview. I think it's just her talking on like TikTok or something where she's talking about how her and I believe her co-writer as well, maybe. I'm not sure. So her and someone else on the team were thinking from the beginning of making Ruby and Sapphire. But they knew it wouldn't be accepted by the studio, so they decided to make it so baked into the series that it couldn't be taken out. And so that's where Garnet came from. And then even when they revealed Ruby and Sapphire, the studio gave pushback, like they can't be in a romantic relationship. But Rebecca Sugar like stayed like firm, like no, this is part of the story. This has to be part of it. And like they got it in, and so like every Ruby Sapphire episode from there was like an uphill battle still. Hi Patrick! Hi, welcome. No, I'm watching Hell of a Boss, Husband, Hotel, and Digital Struggles. I watched 2 out of those 3. Only Titan alive at the moment is King, so how's that gonna go? I don't know, man. Magic. I don't know. I honestly don't quite remember what happened with the magic at the end, but I do know it. I'm pretty sure that the comic is supposed to take place in between the ending and the epilogue, I think. So I don't know. I feel like they have some things filmed, but I don't know how it's gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna be like. But there's obviously a lot of things that they can do. They might revisit certain concepts or like lose a new like powered up form. I don't know. Jurassic Park books are so different than the movie. Sci-fi horror versus sci-fi thriller. There is a baby incident in the books. I'll leave it there. I don't know what that means, but you know what? Fair enough. Disney is stupid for real. If they pull the plot twist that King is the only Titan alive, they might be able to bring Titan. Isn't the only Titan alive. Wait, how did Titan lose form though? How did she power up? How did she power up into a Titan? You gotta jog my memory. Hi, Jazz! Can we get a shout out for Jazz, aka JTH Gamer? Can we get a shout out, please, mods? Thank you. I know how this is the obvious ship, but here's another character that's way better, and then I have more chemistry with the MC. But the MC loves the canon ship anyway, because it's ships. Well, also there's the whole weird thing that they did with Star and Marco with the Blood Moon Ball, I think is what it was, where Tom was trying to bind his soul to Star's, and then Marco interfered, but then they like undid it, and then Star and Marco like still had feelings for each other, but were weird about it and stuff. I don't know. Like they got too messy. They got too messy with it. When people in Genshin and Homestuck cosplay at the Ren Fair this weekend, by the way, cool. That's a thing I didn't know until somewhat recently, that people went to Ren Fairs and cosplay. I think that's pretty cool. Well, obviously I know like dressing up like medieval like fantasy characters, but like going in like character cosplay, like pre-existing media character cosplay, I didn't really know. Blood Moon Ball made me hate Tom Bro's a gold digger. Well, I don't think it was gold digger from my memory. I think if anything it was more like toxic boyfriend. But I felt that by the end of the show, he had redeemed himself. Or is your account? Like, heck yeah! I've never been. I don't know that I would enjoy it that much because I don't really, you know, enjoy being around people or being outside or standing for long periods of time. But they do seem cool. They do seem cool. Hi, Belle! Welcome, welcome. Thank you for Yelly Sunflower. We do have an ad starting any second, by the way, guys. Just so you guys know. Just so you guys know. He's always who's literally the boy behind himself, that I knew, was partially alive and gave us a really magic and life to lose turning into Kai. Okay, alright. Well, yeah. The only thing I could think would be, it would work with King still being the only Titan alive. Just what it is that it's almost like a Titan, not Titan, like a King lose fusion or like a lose buff from King, if that makes sense. Where it's like not the remaining magic, but somehow King like buffs her into like Titan lose type. Anyway, we do have ads, which does mean that I will have to take a little breaky break. That means I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Welcome back. Yellow. Catching up on chat music here. How you doing? I'm doing well, Belle. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Happy. It's my way to touch grass, and that's so fair and so valid. I should probably touch more grass than I do. To be honest. I type for shit. Honestly, typing's hard, Fufu. I support you. It's okay. I'd rather talk to a dozen The Travelers than one Mark from Amarillo at my fair personally. I have no clue what that means, but so real, so true. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, like a partial power share thing. I think that would be a way to bring Titan Lose back. I think I was supposed to ask you, Miriam. Listen, Icon, it's been released for like more than 2 years at this point. I'm not gonna spoiler warning something that's been out that long. That's my general rule. If it's been out for a while, I will talk about it. But I'm sorry. This is why anytime you haven't seen something, you always have to be on your toes about spoilers. Like it's genuinely true. But like, cause people aren't gonna spoiler warning something that's like long ago. So it's like, if it's not new, you just always gotta be prepared to dodge. Happy, thank you. Welcome back, Nigel. Let's go up to Icon, Calico, Super Base. I would have shipped them if they'd been given more time. If their relationship had been given more time, maybe. I honestly do think Marco and Tom is a good ship, though. I really do. maybe I'm too blinded by the yaoi. I don't know. I just saw one artist who was selling like keychains of the wands from the show, and oh my goodness, it's a miracle. I wasn't holding up track. Did you get one? Welcome back. Thank you, Val. Thank you. Also, is calling me cool. So real, so true. There's an A5 frame star version. I was like, I remember you from it. I was like, oh! Wait, what? They remembered you from Reddit? Wait, that's so crazy. Is there like still an active Star versus fandom? Heard she's cute. I should still be fast. Well, since you have a cute pass, it's okay. I know I say that, but only because you have a cute pass. I can't say it wrong. I can't say I'm not cute. I got this year, and after careful consideration, I'm gonna be not super fairy tale. Heck yeah! Let's go. Ducky-chan! Can we get a shout out for Ducky-chan, please? Ducky-chan just debuted a 3D model, and it looks so good. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Like, Ducky-chan. Ducky-chan's so cool. I love her so much. Please go show her love. Happy. I went to a con. I think I talked about it. I went to Anime New York City last August to meet up with VTuber friends. But it was right around my college move-in, so it was pretty chaotic. It was pretty hectic. But a bunch of us were able to meet there. A bunch of us converged in that location, so it was really cool. But that was like the only con I've been to, except for I think I went to one other when I was younger, but I like wasn't really into as much stuff then. I just never get in a situation where people are talking about Owl House. That is fair. That is valid. The dude not in costume. I mean, Mark Religion means some dude in graffiti. Oh, got it. Yeah, I definitely think like if you go to something like a Ren Fair, not necessarily a con, because cosplaying is like expensive. But I feel like Ren Fair, you gotta get into the spirit of things for sure. Hi, Fufu. Thank you. It's good to heck yeah, Viavi. Reddit out there on Tumblr. Tumblr does seem to be the place where fandoms continue to thrive. Thank you, Shake. Have a good lurky. Thank you, Ducky John. I hope you have a good day. The Natalia fandom has yet to fully die, so probably not. Bro, I feel like no fandom ever truly dies. Well, maybe not no fandom. I feel like most fandoms don't truly die. There's always a few people at least who try to keep it alive. That bunny on the floor. Are you joking, Fufu? Is that a joke? Are you trying to rage bait me? Do you actually think that's a bunny? My backlog is full of plan 3. Ducky there! Happy! I love Ducky-chan so much. No, Ducky-chan always so sweet to me! Real. Share the 3 Ducky fan art. For real. Do we say 3 ducky or 3 ducky? I don't know, that sounds weird. Well, that was just a mall, Loki chaos, not much pictures. That is fair and valid. Honestly, in general, it seems pretty chaotic at conventions. No, fair. It's like going to the zoo and you are also one of the animals. No gaming today. No, I just started yapping and couldn't stop. I also can't stream for too long. I honestly have to wrap up sooner rather than later because Honey has to run an errand tomorrow, which is the second week in a row. Second week in a row? Okay, second week in a row that I've had an errand to run on Tuesday, which cuts our time short. But yeah, I do have to do that. So I probably will have to wrap up, you know, no later than the 3-hour mark, I'd say. But I started yapping. I started streaming if you watch the VOD, you can see me start streaming, literally, like, be so out of it and confused and frazzled for, like, literally no reaon. I just started yapping. Like, I literally just, like, feel like continuing to yap, I guess. No worries. Have a good lurky, Ducky-chan. Happy. Is it not? Yeah, it's a puppy. Hi, Gab. Welcome. Do you know Sanrio characters, Fufu? Do you know Hello Kitty and Friends? No worries, Jack. No worries. Song tells me the guy. Okay, Gab, my original songs. I'm gonna do this in chat. I'm gonna do exclamation point song, which we'll give them. And they are Starfall, Eagle Eater, and Reaper. 3D Yucky, right? Like, that doesn't make sense. I feel like 3 Ducky as Sanrio, man. Oh gosh. Well, I mean, let's make fan art together. It was a good 2 seconds at the beginning. I was like, well, okay, that was this. That was my tracking not being good yet because I had my camera covered. That was me not being prepared because I was frazzled. Wait, you don't know Hello Kitty at all? I love Cinnamoroll. I have a Cinnamoroll shrine. I have several Cinnamoroll plushies. I have like a remote control Cinnamoroll on a skateboard. I have a bunch of like little blind box figures. I have Cinnamoroll Funko Pops. Good night, Irish. Good night. Get a good rest. Have fun tonight. Sleep. Have the Susie dreams. Have a great day tomorrow. Bye. Oh, have a good rest of your day, Gab. Take care. Okay. Hello. You've never heard of Hello Kitty? Fufu, are you have to be shitting me. You've never heard of Hello Kitty? You've heard of Hello Kitty. Cinnamoroll. Do you see how Najma spelled it? Cinnamoroll. Mecha kimi no koto ha daitai suki damon. Cinnamon. Mon cinnamon damon. That's the beginning of the Cinnamoroll theme song. I don't have the full thing memorized. Oh gosh. Hold on. We have to put up a picture of Hello Kitty. Cause how do you not know who Hello Kitty is? I'm sorry, man. Hello Kitty. Kitty. Yeah, this is a good standard picture of her. Why is it all? That's flipped. Why are they flipped? It's PNG. It's a better. There's a lot of good standard pics of her. I think this one. No, why are you doing that? Oh my god. I hate when things don't want to just save as the picture type that they are. Okay, this one's fine. Yeah. Hello Kitty. There we go. Cute pass. You're allowed to say that. Since you have a cute pass. I can't say you're wrong since you have a cute pass. But Cinnamoroll, oh my god. Cinnamoroll's literally the guy. Cinnamoroll's my little thing that you think, the one that you think is a bunny, that's Cinnamoroll. That is Cinnamoroll. Let's, hold on. There we go. Didn't actually save as a PNG, is crazy, that's fine. It still works. This character? You've never seen it before? How do you live your whole life not seeing Hello Kitty? I can't fathom. I just can't fathom. What do you mean ugly? What do you mean What the fuck? You're wrong. You're actually categorically wrong. Oh my god. Now I know. Okay, hold on. Let me show you Cinnamoroll. Let me show you a picture of Cinnamoroll. And you say Cinnamoroll is ugly, I will have to ban you, to be clear. I'll do this one. Oh wait, that's a gift though, not that then. No, well, hold on. That works, there we go. Save image, no, but I don't, oh my god. Why does everything hate me? No, don't, oh my god, bro, why does everything want to save as a WebP file? Why does everything want to save as a WebP file? Everything's either a WebP file or a GIF. Please, oh my god, the internet hates me. The internet hates me. Yeah, ban him, I'm kidding. Don't ban. Let me see. Bro, oh my god, does anyone else have this issue where everything just wants to save as a web page? What about this? That's not the one that I want though, really. Yeah, I'll take it. That works. I have no clue how big this image is gonna be. Be fine, okay. This is Cinnamoroll. He's a dog with big floppy ears. His dream is like to own a bakery. He's so cute. Hello, it's Kitty. Didn't like one of the creators go like, yeah, Hello Kitty's not a cat, by the way. No, it's a dog. It's a dog. It is, Cinnamoroll's a dog with big floppy ears, which to be fair, dogs with floppy ears exist. Okay? Dogs with floppy ears exist. And his name is Cinnamoroll because his tail looks like a cinnamon bun, okay? And his dream is like to own a bakery. He's friends with Mocha and Chiffon and Milk. And I want to say like espresso. And like this is literally like I understand thinking he's a rabbit. Everyone initially thinks that this is a bunny, but upon hearing it's a dog, if you give it a few seconds of thought, it does make sense. It does make sense. Again, that's unreal, for real. He's friends with foods. No, those are all the names of his friends. They're all dogs with long ears, okay? I will say, here's the difference, because if you look at My Melody, well, okay, to be fair, My Melody's ears are usually up, but Forest Fellow's ears, I do think usually are depicted as down. Cute, not the V. Cinnamoroll! I know I was telling you about Cinnamoroll the other day. I just love him so much. I have a whole shrine dedicated to him. And so he's in like a goth outfit in this background. He's in my bedroom though too. If we all take a quick trip to my bedroom. You can't see him. Chat's covering him. There he is. Now you can see him. He's on my shelf next to Gojo and Geto. Did you guys see? In the VTuber, like me call it, well, you'd still have passes, Doomy, so, you know, you could say it. Massey, what are you talking about? What are you even talking about? I don't even use this background as much anymore, because it's this, okay. This background is old now, right? Like, this is from my original model debut. Just like before, how I don't really use my other models anymore. And I do still really like my PJ one. My OG one, I would do some things different now that I have, like, more experience with, like, streaming and stuff. I would do some things differently, but it's, like, not a bad model, like, to be clear. But I really only ever use Reaper these days. Sometimes PJ. Okay. Okay. Here's the issue with this. I don't have the post-its on this one. I don't have my post-its. Hold on. I'm gonna do my cheat that I did. I don't feel like doing them all again. I'll go back to PJ. Hang on. I need assets real. But also, I'm not gonna lie, there are things I would change about this model now as well. Wait, model? No, this background, sorry. Brain no worky. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm just gonna move all of these to the PJ model, okay? Which do I just have? There we go. And you know, that would be the smart thing, Doomy. But have I done that? No. You expect me to do something smart? Be sorely disappointed, man. Be sorely disappointed if you expect that from me. Don't model scenes bind to not model scenes, item scenes bind to a model though? Like you can't cross use item scenes. Anyway, this is my bedroom. Some of you might not know that. This is my PJ model. Some of you might not know that either. I don't really use this or my OG anymore. Let me show, and why not? And because when you really think about that, that don't make no sense. Now do it, honey. No, don't. Nani the fuck? Nani the fuck? Well, that's not that, then what is it? Because really, why don't I have them bound to the same thing? There we go. There we go. I also have my OG hair on this. And then I've got... I can fold the wings. I have my glasses come off. I have my outer layer, my cozy sweatshirt. But yeah, this is my PJ model. I put it back in the ponytail. But you whoop the tyrant! You whoop the tyrant! That's crazy, Rick. That's crazy business. I cannot believe you do that. That's absolutely wild. That's absolutely wild. But this one you guys see every time I end stream because this is our ending. This is our ending screen model art. Is this one. But anyway, this is my bedroom. But I honestly, there are things I want to change about my bedroom, guys. I didn't have a super... Wacky! Thank you so much for the resub! Happy. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. I always said this boss keep that rubber am. Grr, yeah, you better! You can... I'm sorry for them out. Do me... I'm not gonna lie, you might be the most genius I've ever met. I never even thought about it like that. I honestly never even thought about it like that. No, you're smarter than me, bitch, okay? How dare you try to compliment me back? Can't do that. Bitch with love, by the way. Oh gosh, that was cute. What, not using one of your passes? I'm gonna have to eat your soul then, okay? You better be okay with that, because you have to eat your soul. But I do have my reasons as to why I don't use my OG models anymore. Primarily being... they don't have expressions. I can't do my shadow. I have a like overlay blush, but it's a bit more intense than my Reaper blush. I always have my tier asset that I can toggle on, but yeah, I don't know. I really like all my options on my Reaper one, but I do really still like this outfit a lot. And like I said, there are just things that I would do different now with my OG model. Not so much the outfit per se, but the model itself, I would do some things. I don't have a soul. Do me in that case, I bestow upon ye a soul. Please get nice and attached so I can steal at a later date of the eyes on this one. I will say, the thing about the Reaper model, I'm gonna zoom in on the eyes. But the thing about the Reaper model is that it's a very different style intentionally. You know? It's very muted color palette and stuff intentionally, because it's like with the idea of it being like stealing souls and the whole like gothic type look with it. So whose soul is this? It's yours now, Doomy. It's yours now. But I do find this art style very appealing still, and I do like the bright colors of it. It's like I said, Reaper was intentionally much more muted. I like my glasses on this one a lot, though. I really like these glasses. What was I gonna say? There's another thing I was gonna say about this one. Oh, remember. Oh, right. This, which is the same base as my OG model, they're very... baby. And I hate to admit it to you, but it's true. They have such a baby face, which is, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. I do like that Reaper looks a bit less baby. I just like want to be clear, I hold the PJ and OG models. They're in like such dear places in my heart. But I use the Reaper model primarily like for several reasons. Oh gosh, you don't have an infinite pass, Wacky. What are you talking about? Backroom clipping, well, big. But yeah, there's things I would change about my bedroom background as well. So it's like, I don't know, I guess we just need a meteor or something to crash into it again. And instead of doing repairs, we'll do a bedroom makeover. Sound good? Sound good? Really infinite? I guess. All honeys are the beast honeys. Obvi. But yes, maybe one day we'll get to remodel my room. I would add a lot. I would change a lot about the designs. Well, listen, I didn't have a super clear idea. And even the idea that I gave to the artist ended up being pretty different than what we ended up settling on. So, but I have more ideas now. So I would like to revamp some things. Better tracking the expressions, the toggles, etc. I get it, yeah. And then as well, like I said about, like, I don't necessarily, like, hate that this is such a baby face. But I like that the Reaper is less baby looking, you know? But these ones do have a dear placement, I will say. And you guys, listen. And I do genuinely mean this in the most say-so way possible. I do really like the jiggle physics on this one. It genuinely, my brain... just as happy seeing the jiggle, like a jiggle. But like literally in the say something, I'm just like jiggle, happy jiggle. It's like oh my god, it's like with like oh my god, like a squish toy, you know, like a little I have like a little stress toy that's a potato, and it's like you just squeeze and it goes back out. It's like just the happiness of like that, boing 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 boing. Literally. The baby face feels more. I'm going to explode you, dude. What do you mean? What do you mean? The boobies do something like that. Exactly. The hair has jiggle physics. I know my hair is very bouncy. It's so bouncy for real. I know you're not in the reap battle that you can't reap souls. I can always reap your soul, okay? I can always do it. Trust. Your second favorite emoji? I know, I do. I don't know that we're gonna get any more emotes for like a long time, because I don't really have a lot more slots for them, but maybe, who knows? But yeah, it's like, it's fine. It's fine. Let's say I like the proportions of the Reaper model better. Boing, lowers cortisol for real. Of their skirt goes spinny. Spinny. How because I'm super real. So true, so real, don't be so evil. But I'm evil too, so it's fine. It's fine. I'm also definitely mean and evil. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah. It's like also, not for nothing, when I started streaming, I was, I think, literally just 19. If my math is correct. Thank you for the biddies, Doomy. Thank you. The timer's already broken. We have to fix the timer. Also, Happy. Thank you, Ducky-chan. Thank you. Happy. Like, I was, I think, just 19 when I started streaming. And, like, I feel old. Like, I'm not that much older, obviously. Like, 21 mentally feels older than 19. And I'm like, ugh, I don't want to look quite this baby. I don't know. Also, because I can't look... Not that this is cute. Not that this model's cute, but I can't. I gotta beat the allegations, you know? I gotta make sure I beat the allegations. Should have corn dogs, chicken nuggets inside. Yeah, have the corn dogs. Yeah. It'll be nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You had 6 corn dogs and you didn't save one for me? Or you didn't save one for me? You didn't give one to your tyrant? Okay then, I see how it is. Oh goodness, but I do really love all my models so much. But yeah, they are the only thing about Reaper, and I talked about this at debut, and I don't really talk about it much. The people who made my Reaper model, that studio ended up ghosting a bunch of clients, and there were actually several fixes on my model that they were supposed to make that they also ghosted me on, and I'm just thankful I got, you know, the model before they like totally went offline completely. And that's why, like, if you look in like my credits, the Reaper model just says NA for who created it. Because apparently, yeah, it's not good. I also got a crazy discount though. They were like running a crazy sale, and I like got it then. But that's crazy. I know. So it's like every time I use it, I do feel like a little bad. I'm like, damn. Like they privated their Twitter and everything. It's like bad, guys. That's why, like, yeah. And it's like, I don't think like necessarily like all the artists who were involved have anything. I think it was actually just like the person who was running the studio ended up being a bad seed. But I don't know the actual artist and riggers names who made the models. Like I can't just credit them individually. Who made that model? To be fair, I did technically have to pay for the NDA. So that's also why I feel like okay, like just being like, and like no answer. because of how long it would have been between like delivery and debut. They ended up having me pay for the NDA. So I'm like, well, I have the NDA. Like I don't have to say who made it. The entirety of North America major model, yeah. I see Volunteers just accidentally peripheral. Yes, literally. Oh my god. But I'm like really lucky that I actually got the model because I would have like blown money on it otherwise. Like I like would not have been able to get a refund. And then like, okay, so this is like things like if you ever notice, which we don't use my cloak toggle too much, but if you notice when we do the cloak toggle that my antenna are on as an item because they didn't ever fix it so that my antennas show up. I was supposed to have the model with the moon eye being able to toggle out, which again, I don't use often, and I was able to make a solution for that. Then the final issue was something I literally had to go in and edit the textures on because the scythe was so messed up. Like there were like stray marks everywhere. There were like disconnected bits. So I literally had to go in and like edit the textures and like move stuff. It was like crazy. But anyway, I thankfully found workarounds for everything. That was annoying. I didn't reveal who did actual work? No. Some studios don't have like specific names of people at their studio. They're just the studio as a whole. Granted, I have to say my experience working with the studio wasn't very... Zerky Zerk! Hi! Welcome in! Hello! Welcome! How is stream? What were you up to? Hello, our fellow hive! Welcome! For those of you that don't know me, my name is Hun Galaxy. I am a tyrant bee, not a queen, so don't get it twisted and let the BBs fool you. I am not cute. I am cool. And if you call me cute, that cute ass, I'm gonna have to eat your soul. That's just how it is. Welcome. Hello. We're having a bit of a throwback right now. We're using my second model and my OG background. I usually stream with my Reaper model and my living room background. We've got PJ and bedroom today. Hi, Zerky Zerk. Hi. Welcome. Immediately Sunflower 0. Blah, 0. Thank you for the redeem. Brento, thank you for the Sunflower. Brento, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the BBs. Happy. Thank you. Throwback. We're not throwing it back. It's just a throwback. I was so really fast I didn't realize when you use one. Wait, did you use one? I didn't even notice. What? You could have totally gotten away with that too. But now your pass is being taken. That pass is considered used now, so you brought my attention to it. I can't believe you would say that, but, you know, it's allowed to have a cute pass. Can't argue. You have a cute pass. Welcome, Zerky Zerk. Everyone please go give Zerk lots of love, okay? We should show Zerk lots of love. Zerky is a good friend. Oh, look, it's the Zerk honey art that you got me for my birthday. Happy. Somebody said something about some rabbit, now we're here. It's true. This with the PJ model spawned from talking about Cinnamoroll. 3 seasons. That's crazy. I didn't even know. I never read it. Okay, so if I haven't read them, that means the pass doesn't count. That means it gets refunded to you if I don't see the message. I just want to get a cute pass. Yeah, it's a channel point redeem, and we're in the middle of our SUBEETHON actually. So For a week, it was discounted to 1 point, but that has since ended. But we are heading towards our next stretch goal, actually, which is 1,000, which means we will do a community talent show. We currently have 4 hours and 18 minutes left on the clock, and I don't know, multiples of 5 might work, but multiples of 10 don't work. But anything that's a weird multiple for bits throws off the timer and gives it a like weird decimal point. So that's why it looks like that right now. Oh gosh, and these are the last ones so true because it's a lie. It's a lie to call me cute because I'm actually cool. It's literally canon that I'm cool, so it's oh gosh, what were you guys doing on Zerky's stream? I hope it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys have a good time. And of course, anyone does have to raid and run, get rest, get food, get whatever the case may be. It was not how to do, so taking care of yourselves always most important. But if you don't hang out, Abby to have you, Abby. Vashti, thank you for the biddies. Tiny's cute. I have a cute pass. You're allowed to say that, but as long as you have a cute pass. Well, okay, hold on. Because we got... Thank you, Basti, for the video. Sorry, still cute. You have a cute pass. That's okay. As long as you have the pass. And see, I realize this model. There is something very special about this model. Like, I do... Okay, I think my... Oh my god, hold on. Palette, hi, cute outfit. I'll let that slide. Happy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You're having a good one. Guys, no. So we got 1 bit, and then I think we got 4 or 3 bits or something. So we need at least 1 more bit. Hold on, let me see. Actually, it's 3. So we have 4. So if we got just 1, it might fix it. I don't know. It's either 1 or 6. We'll fix it. Oh gosh. Razu Berry the deer? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the BBs. Happy. Thank you. My grandma's a heart of a lion. Life in Zoom. Oh no. Oh gosh. You know, to that, you can see they have a Chris cooked into a stand. No. They go, no worries, Ducky-chan. Have a good rest of your day. Happy. Thank you. Feel about the honey shortage? What honey shortage? There's no honey shortage. Honey streams like almost every day. No honey shortage in our hive anyway. Time provides all. Icon, thank you for the video. Happy. Okay, this officially means multiples of 5 do not work. It has to be a multiple of 10 to fix the timer, is what we're learning here. Exactly, I'm 7 feet tall. Real, true, and canon. Thank you for the videos, Icon. Thank you. Happy. Never, ever, I'll get always appreciate it. Thank you. To be clear, since we have 5 individual bits, we would need another 5 individual bits to bring that to 10. Because it's currently still going to count from that 5. Thank you, Icon. Never, ever obligated, but always appreciate it. Happy. Hi, Mew. Welcome in. Hello. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wait. Why didn't that one work? See, that one should have worked. Did we get another singular bit at some point that I forgot about? Don't give more, guys. Don't give more. Don't do it. I don't know. It's fricked, guys. It's fine. I'll fix it after stream. Nora, Icon. Thank you. Happy. Never, ever obligated. Always appreciate it. Thank you. Y84. Like, some multiples should make it work. I just don't know, guys. I'll fix it after stream. Don't worry about it. And a question? What's the question? God love. Oh, thank you so much, Icon. I really appreciate it. Happy. Thank you. But yes, I do want to stress again, like, I don't dislike any of my models, but Doobie, here's like 1 cent about fix the timer. Doobie, thank you for the video. Happy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. What was I gonna say? My least favorite, and again, when I say least favorite, I don't mean I dislike it, is my OG. And then I do kind of feel like PJ and Reaper are tied. in terms of the outfits themselves, but in terms of like model rigging and toggles, Reaper comes out on top. I have no trouble showing the full outfit. You booped the tyrant, Patrick. You booped the tyrant. That's crazy, Rick. That's crazy. I can't believe you do that. I have absolutely no problem showing off the full outfit. My wings can fold. I can change my hairstyle. Oh, I forgot to show this before. I can change my glasses. These are my OG glasses. I can as well change the clip. I can put my bangs down. Glasses change. Little glasses go bye-bye. Glasses come back. I have this outer layer as well, and then I also have headphones. That's all the things that this model can do. I'm gonna change my hair back, and I'll change my outer layer. Yeah. Happy. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate it. Thank you. I did not get a chance to listen to it, Mew. I did not get a chance. Sorry. But yes, this is the PJ outfit. This is, if you stay until the end and you see our ending screen, that is the outfit in that ending. And if you guys ever see our our intro and our BRB screens, that's the OG outfit. Yeah, no worries. You got this, Jack. Ganbare. Have a good lurky. Thank you. I mean, it's the rarely seen model. It's true. Yeah, also get a good rest, Jack, and a good rest. Have a wonderful night's sleep. Have the sweetest of dreams. Have a great day tomorrow. Bye. Mule, make sure you get a good rest. Have a wonderful night's sleep. Have the sweetest of dreams. Have a great day tomorrow. Bye. True, the OG does have pockets. Yeah. And I have a lot of ideas for models, but models are expensive, guys. Models are expensive. But I have over 30 ideas. I haven't counted in a while. I have over 30 ideas for model outfits and such. And then I have 6 more outfits until the lore is completed. If you notice, I only release lore when I have an outfit. There's a reason for that. So I'm like powering up. Thank you for the hat pats, Brento. Thank you. Happy. So I have 6 more outfits. Some of which I'm very excited about. Hi, Lou. Hi. Welcome. Overalls with pockets. I actually do have an idea for an overall outfit one day. I will spoil to you guys my non-lore outfits because the chances of all of these getting made are extremely slim. And so I will spoil those because I don't know which of those I'll actually get made. 26, so I'm even sure the decimal became... I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. Shit's weird, man. They were the hydrate, Brento. Thank you. So, top ideas off... my favorite ideas off the top of my head, so honestly, these are probably the ones that will get made. Besides, all my lore outfits are getting made, okay? There's 6 more of those. And then after that, which even if I go at the rate of 1 model per year, that would still be like 6 more years of releasing models. And they're so expensive. But anyway, guys, ideas that don't correspond to lore that I really do like. Detective, which I won't say who, but there is someone that I've spoken to about maybe getting detective models together with. So we would like have like a double debut and we both get an outfit. And like, I don't know, maybe I can talk them into having like corresponding lore for it as well. Rainy day outfit. Thank you, Brento. Have a great rest of your day. Happy. Thank you. I'm literally gonna be streaming till my deathbed, I swear to God. Queen of Hearts outfit. I'm just trying to think of like my favorites. I feel like everything just left my head. How do I explain? Like a farm girl kind of outfit, you know? I don't know if that explains it. Like very like flowery, very like a gingham Dorothy kind of pattern. Like Dorothy Wizard of Oz, to be clear. Like her pattern of dress. Cottagecore, yeah, that's a good word for it. Like a cottagecore outfit. We actually pull up. You know, like farm cottagecore Alice in Wonderland. Yes, I fucking love Alice in Wonderland. I've read Alice in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass, and I love I want to say it's like I just said it the other day. I want to say it's like 1951, the Disney movie. The original Disney animated movie. Model ideas. Let me just give you guys the highlights. Again, I will not spoil my lore outfits. No, I just didn't remove that. Okay, one of the ones I said was actually in my original lore lineup, but I moved it so that I could actually like finish my lore because it was more of an in-between outfit. And I'm like, am I crazy? Did I move a different one? No, I just didn't actually move it out of this list yet. Okay, ooh, I really like this idea as well. Like, this doesn't make a lot of sense. Kai, thank you for the redeem. Thank you for the Lily Sunflower. Welcome in, Kai. Can we get a shout out for Kai, please? Yes, Alice. Alice in Wonderland, though, but I would do Queen of Hearts inspired outfit. And then, oh my gosh, my friend Hanwha, my little seal wifey Hanwha, also loves Alice in Wonderland, and I think it would be really fun to get like art with her if I get an Alice in Wonderland inspired model. Hi, Kai, welcome. How's it going? How you doing? Shut up, of course. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good one. I went to school for 3D modeling animation, but the VTuber trend only started a couple years later, and I forgot most of what I learned. No! You could have been on the ground floor for real telling me. And every time I could have commissioned Atlas as my model, Papa. Yo! Hardest F I've ever heard from Honey. Bro, every once in a while, the swears, they just fly from my mouth. You really should. Alice in Wonderland's a very good book. Okay, Honey, become the Queen of Hearts. Well, you're still the Queen of the Hive. Listen, it would be a Queen of Hearts inspired look, but I would still be the tyrant. Could be honestly, as you should, because doing nothing is the best thing to do. You boop the tyrant! That's crazy work, that's crazy business, that's insane, that's wild. Anyway, I want like Iron Mouse number of models. Guys, this one's not gonna make any sense. Gamer. But like, oh my gosh, like the cat ear, like headphones, the like a gaming like controller toggle. I have a gamer plush that's actually, funny enough, it's a squishable. It's an alter ego of their Reaper design, and it's a gamer Reaper, and it's like low-key inspired by that. So like pretty casual fit type thing. Why does my phone have like no charge these days? A rainy day, I said. I'm going through the highlights. Oh, like a gardener outfit. I want to get like something like Dakota style. Judai K, which is like Japanese streetwear. Ooh, a mage witch one. Phantom Thief. I don't really know what that means, but I have that written down. That sounds cool as hell, guys. We've talked about this before. You guys actually gave me this idea. I want to do a dual model debut that's both butler and maid. I want to have a model that can toggle between butler and maid. That one specifically to one-shot Najwa. What about Mecha Honey? Maybe. Gyaru would be cool too. That would probably end up lower. I do like Gyaru fashion, but it would probably end up lower because I already have like over 30. Honestly, at this point, might have 40 outfit ideas. I think hear me out. RGB. What? I don't know about RGB antenna, but RGB something for sure. I can be made if you're a butler. Do me. Let's do it. But I would still do maid and butler. The bisexual's nightmare. That'd be sick, right? I'm genuinely, my brain, my ideas, I can't contain them! Anyway, so this is why I do a subathon, because Honey has many dreams, many ideas, and many ambitions. I love doing surprises, and so I hate ever spoiling stuff. I really hate, like, I want to tell you guys stuff. I really like doing them as surprises. I'm bursting! It's true. My butler in fact one-shot me. That's 2 times. I know, I feel so bad, Najwa. It's like, oh my god. Najwa, I'm gonna say this. I have the intention to one-shot you a lot sooner than that. That's all the hint that you get, okay? One-shot me to one-shot right across my Oshis. I have the intention to one-shot you before this year ends, Najwa. Showing and training, I know the show, especially ideas. Right? Oh my god. I want like a Fujoshi otaku outfit. Think Mint Phantom's otaku outfit. Like with the spiral glasses and stuff. I have like some just good like casual ideas. What was suggested to me? A mecha? That's hard to find a person willing to do, though. A lot of people won't do that. Circus. That's fun. I have like really... Oh, where is it? Intergalactic assassin. That's what I wrote down. Like assassin, but space. I'm like, Fujo outfit, honey, did you tell me besties about those are like, I think like my core ideas. Those are my favorites of what I have written down from looking. I have a lot of really good ideas though. I don't know if I can actually, can I read the way that this one's written? I think I can, but maybe I won't. I want to get like a swordsman outfit as well. That one's cool. I have like Japanese bee fly written down. That would be fun. Is that just some casual ideas? Like I have several just casual ideas written down. Just general streetwear and stuff. Yeah, anyway, I have a lot of ideas, but I do not want to spoil any of the lore sequence ones because I want my lore to be a surprise. Void outfit. I want to make a voice Sona Doomy, but I've been too busy. I kind of wanted to surprise you with it. But I realized I might not get to it for like a month, and I got really sad. But I want to make a voice Sona, a commander outfit. I honestly do have that written down. It would just fall lower on the list. I have... Choto your mates. Choto your mates. Okay, chat. Okay. ちょっと待って。let me just highlight these and then select to number them, which is, I actually don't know. Here we go. 37! 38, sorry. 38, well 39, because one of those is in the right. So I have 6 more, 9 total for my lore, and then 39 other ideas. If you want to know how insane Honey is. And so that's why I read you guys like my top ideas that honestly, if I was able to say release 1 model a year, I still would not be able to get to any of those until 6 years because I'd want to do my lore outfits first. Miku's cat food outfit, but Honey thoughts. Okay, wait, let me look at this. Miku cat food. Honestly, yeah. Well, you know, yeah. I feel like that's like several different ideas that I've had mashed together, low-key. But I do have some really cool lore stuff as well. I have some really, really cool lore stuff. Top 3 outfit ideas. If it's not so. So my top 3, I think probably detective. Again, not include. Let me be very clear. I'm gonna say this one more time. Just like very like solidify this. My lore outfits are happening. Come hell or high water. Those are the first things. But I will not spoil my lore, and thus I will not spoil those outfits. Everything else is much more up in the air if it's something I would be able to do in the future. These are all ideas that I have that I would like. My top 3 are probably Queen of Hearts, because that was originally going to be part of the lore lineup, but it was like an in-between type thing. My original idea was to do lore-heavy outfit, like in-between cooldown outfit, but that was too much. So Queen of Hearts got bumped, so definitely that. Probably a rainy day outfit as well, because I have like a really good idea for that. And then my third one, okay, I'm gonna say detective, just because I have talked about getting a like connected like model, like that we'd both get a detective outfit with someone. And I do really want to do that, and I have a lot of ideas regarding that as well. Then, otherwise, I would say probably like intergalactic assassin, mage I think about a lot. The butler and maid one. Now we're at like top 6, so I don't know. Those are probably my tops. I'll do a top 10 then, I guess. So I need 4 more, right? So like probably gamer. Oh, a winter outfit. I don't even know if I mentioned that one before. Probably the cottagecore one. Jirai K. Oh, that's it. That's 4 more. That's probably it. That's probably my tops. Welcome in. Cosmic, welcome. Hello. I super glad you all guys. I'm genuinely openly weeping. I have so many ideas. And the thing about models is the more toggles and stuff you want, the more expensive it gets. And I've got 85 billion million ideas. Anyway, I'll make it work. Make it work, designers. There's a Project Runway reference for you guys. Like alternate universe on some outfits. I think they'd all I don't know. I don't think any of them would be alternate universe. I think like, okay, I will say, oh god, I don't want to spoil anything. When my lore is fully revealed, a lot of things will make sense, you know? And so a lot of future ideas will like kind of line up with that as well. Anyway, it has been 3 hours. Paladin be someone had suggested a knight before, which is written down still. I don't know. Listen, that would be like lower on this. Anyway, if I get big enough, I would release models much more frequently. But I want like Iron Mouse closet of models, obviously. I want like an Iron Mouse number of models. Like it's evil, it's crazy. Okay, guys, I genuinely anyway, it's why I wish I could make my own models. If I could make my own models, I would be unstoppable. But I can't do that, so it's fine. Yeah, I hope so. I do hope to release more than one model a year. And I don't want anyone to look into that or crunch numbers on how there hasn't been a model this year. Don't think about that too hard. No one think about that too hard, okay? We're gonna raid someone. Honey has to go, finish some stuff and go to bed so that I can wake up tomorrow. I did tell you guys, probably no more than 3 hours. Honey plushie bottle on the Raul Fatelo. I would love to make a honey plush one day. I really hope I can. And a BB plush. Like, I have so many things I want to do. I have so much I want to do. Hopefully one day. Good night, thank you. If you stick around, we are gonna raid someone. I would appreciate. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, palette. I would appreciate you guys sticking around to raid. We're gonna raid someone. I don't know who yet, but we're gonna pick someone. I won't. Honey's voice has recovered for now. One of the mods can pin that raid message. I'm gonna see who we're gonna raid. I've been streaming for so long. They don't seem to be ending though. Okay. They don't seem to be ending. So we're gonna go ahead, since we've been talking about models, we are gonna go raid someone who makes her own models. And who does have like a bunch of different outfits. And they're all really pretty. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid Bulby Brooke, okay? We're gonna go raid Bulby Brooke, who's playing some Resident Evil 2, so make sure to go show her lots of love. Make sure to copy Lay Raid message, which is pinned up at the top of chat. If you are subbied, there are hearts that you can use in the, there are honey emotes you can use in the first half. If you are not subbied, there are hearts in the second half that you can use. We have about 4 hours left on the clock for the SUBEETHON, which should be one more day. So I think we might have final SUBEETHON day tomorrow. It was a lot of fun. And I know we didn't do what I planned to do today, but I enjoyed yapping with you all. It's good for my soul to have a yap with my BBs. It's a soul cleanse. I think it was good to do that today as well, because I couldn't stream for that long, which I didn't know when I made my schedule, by the way. I only planned this errand like this morning, so... Anyway, once again, I'll put the raid message in chat again in case anyone can't see the pin. Subbied first half, use the honey emotes, not subbied hearts in the second half. We're gonna raid out, we're gonna go show Bulby Broke lots of love. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. I love you. I think that's it. Yappin' Pro! For real. I love you guys. Once again, I do have exciting things. Now, there has been a delay on something. I was hoping it would be out by the end of this month. It's not gonna happen, but by the end of May for sure. I think even with the delay, by the end of May, I will have something for you guys. It'll be like my first like major-ish like release for this year, so I'll be very happy. This is coming out much later than intended, but it's fine. It is what it is. I have other things obviously in the works, and I'll keep grinding in the background. So Keep cheering me on, please. Keep cheering Honey on. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you. And of course. See you later as well. If you can, please. Also, please do follow me on Twitter. I know I was talking about this beginning stream. If you have Twitter, please consider following and leaving notifs on for me. I would like to grow my Twitter following. But if not, no worries. But again, if you can, please follow me on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube, on TikTok. Stream my 3 original songs on Apple Music and Spotify. Thank you for that headbats. Thank you. Happy. There are my socials as well as separately. Here are my songs, my 3 originals. You can stream them on Apple Music and Spotify, as well as they all have MVs on YouTube. You can also get them through YouTube Music, I believe. I think there's some other sources as well, but those are like the main ones. So anyway, I love you guys. Hi, Ben. Thank you, really Sunflower. Appreciate it. Thank you. Happy. I think that's it. I don't know what else I have to say. I think that's it. Tomorrow, this week. Tomorrow we're playing Pokemon Legends ZA at 9 p.m. EST. Bug Fables, 9 p.m. EST Wednesday. Thursday, Overcooked with Chef Uni, 8 p.m. EST. Friday, potentially no POV, but I will be playing Death Note Killer Within at 9 p.m. EST, at least on my friends' channels. And then Saturday, 9 p.m. EST is Silk Song. So ended up not, I know I said maybe hand cam this week, but I thought about it, and with my IRL event coming up, probably not until after that. So again, like all the subathon things I owe you, I will start rolling them out around mid-May because I have to focus on some other stuff first, but I will do them, I promise. And I love you guys, and I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you tomorrow, and I can't wait to be with you again.